They're building a raid tower inside the compound. There's llamas to here. No! Oh no!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NA 5v5s. My name is Sushi, and I'm here with MrSquid Twitch. How are you, my guy?
Good. Happy to be here. Excited for some good action today.
That's good. Me too. Look, man, I want to thank Rusty Pot for sponsoring the stream, and I also want to thank, Rustoria Service. Sorry, God, you got me choked up when you guys put me on the spot like this. And I want to thank Rustoria Service for giving us the servers, for hosting the service for us. Oh my god, it has been ages. What, it's been a month since I last seen everyone here. Oh my god, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, we've got a lot of teams here today as well. It should be a good event, hopefully.
We do. 20... How many teams was it? 22 teams? 21 teams?
23 teams, yeah. We're going to be seeing hardpoint action today as well. For those that don't know, we reintroduced hardpoint there a few weeks back. So it's just like an objective that can be fought over for additional points during the PvP phase, prior to the raid phase, of course. And yeah, I mean, like, last time I hosted it was really, really cool. It was so much good PvP took place in this area. And it's something to do, I guess, as well, you know, outside of just kind of wandering around during the PvP phase.
Exactly. I was just about to say, man, there's a lot of PvP happening right now.
Yeah.
As you can see, we've got one guy, I think that's Ascension, coming over here to contest the hard point.
We were looking at the map there a minute ago, though, and a ton of the teams are down around military tunnels this event. So I think the hard point's probably going to be neglected. Actually, the hard point's quite far from where most people seem to be based up, so we're going to see military tunnels highly contested, and affect actually a lot of things probably.
I love how sorry to say, but our producer man with that rocket launcher is goofy as.
Yeah, he's ready to jump in on the raiding action when it starts, you know.
It really is. You can see that the first attack heli is actually in, and you can see a whole bunch of people are trying to get its attention. And there we go. They have tagged it, by the way.
They all want it.
They really do, dude. I think these guys are taking a page out of EU, because I believe there was a ton of bases near Oh my god, dude.
Oh, yeah. T-God down there is getting caught by roof campers and heli and everything, actually.
Hey, that's his fault for a bit. Oh, he almost got the heli. Almost done him in there. Yeah, no, that's what he gets for
down already.
It is. Are we able to see the heli health, by the way, or is that has that been taken out this time around?
Well, no need anyway.
Yeah,
it's down in the water. Come on, guys. Come on now.
So Vera was the one that got the last down for that. So the heli crates, by the way, I believe there's 5 crates and they're all worth 3 points for a total of 15. Any one that interacts with the crates is any person, like, you know, the one singular person will be getting that point for their team.
Or whatever.
Yeah, first person to open it. You don't actually have to take anything from what I was being told. So that's some good news for everyone who just wants to go into. Yeah, dude, want to go in and snake some points? I'd be going in there. I think the thing is, though, is I don't actually believe we have the kit, like the diving gear, so it's going to be a little difficult.
Yeah, I was going to say, do they even have access to diving gear? I think that those crates might go unopened, which is why I was kind of like, oh, come on now, guys, when it went down in the water, you know. But look, at least they got the points for it, you know, the guys who took it down, at least they got those points, so it's not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it wasn't worth anything. I mean, that's a good way to gatekeep the heli. By the way, is that a Scrappy in the distance? It sure is. I don't know what they're doing over there, but I think that they thought maybe they could come sneak the heli. Unless they have diving kits, man. I have no idea. Do we have dive kits? I'm genuinely curious. I've never seen.
Yeah, it's not been an issue anytime I've ever watched or cast. So
yeah. So who knows?
We'll find out in a second if anyone goes diving, I guess.
Yeah,
this
if any
is
of these
very
points
interesting too.
Which one are you looking at? The one here directly to our right, this open roof?
Cube with no roof.
Oh god,
look at two cubes with no roofs next to each other.
I think one's taller.
Yeah, one's flexing on the other one, but one's got high qual.
Bro, it is. Yeah, okay, look, he flexes on us with the higher qual. So that's Umkar, I believe, and this is free tag. Wow.
Clever, actually. Clever placement of that high qual, you know, like securing the shooting floor and peaks and stuff.
Yeah, you can notice with most bases when they get raided, especially these open roofed bases, is when they're getting hit on the side, it's usually the shooting floor that actually goes down first. So I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think the high qual is the greatest like upgrade for this roof. But at the same time, I mean, it's going to stop people from rocketing and, you know, getting 8 rockets in.
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends on where they rocket it to, because some people, yeah, they'll pound like the ground floor and that high qual part will just kind of collapse, right? But then there's other times people will actually directly target shooting floor and ladder into shooting floor to take roof control first. So I guess that's maybe what they're trying to prevent with that high qual.
Yeah, that's what that plane is. Is this Raynor? I thought I saw Raynor's name, dude. Wow, what is this? Bratva? Is that what that name is? Bratva. Wow, what a team name. And what a base on top of that.
What a base, yeah. They've already put walls facing one way. I think they those extra walls on top.
That's genius. I've not seen this base design before. This is completely new to me. So like, it's almost like they have a funnel all the way to the gates. Holy my god! Look at this funnel right here below us. Yeah. I'm pointing. I'm sitting here pointing.
This is very interesting. This is very different to what people usually do.
Yeah, that is severely different. I mean, you know, you see the extensions of the base, but never like a almost direct tunnel to a gate.
Very clever, yeah, because like if people push into your compound, you've got like all these little angles and doors you can pop out of and stuff like that. So
yeah, maybe this is a evolution of base invaders right here. I feel like this is gonna be the new it's gonna be the new meta, dude. You're gonna start seeing in the next couple of months is nearly every base is gonna have this for the gates. That is genius. Look in here, it's a Two Riches base. Yeah, absolutely clever. This is Moors and Argents. This is God, I can't remember their names. Dude, it's been so long, but they used to run on that team. But man, Moors has always made questionable bases. I mean, this is almost similar to Raynor's base over there.
Yeah, it's not too far off. Doesn't have those extensions, those little tunnels coming off of it we were talking about. But other than that, yeah, it's kind of similar.
It doesn't, but the base
definitely ramp peaks in the shooting floor as well. You see that? Like they're definitely getting themselves ready to hold down.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. You've seen these? Well, they're not even ramps, are they? Really?
Oh, they're not even ramps. Sorry, no, they're just half floors that to kind of half windows. Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie. I genuinely thought they were ramps too, but I was like, how do you get a ramp on that angle?
From the outside, it looks like a ramp when you look at this. Yeah, but it's not actually. I think you can peek it from underneath somehow. Can you? It's weird looking.
Maybe.
See how that plays out when it gets used. Nah, maybe not. Maybe not.
Or you could from this angle.
You
definitely
probably could. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? This is what I mean. Questionable bases. Moore's always got some sort of questionable base that it's fathoms the brain.
Speaking of questionable bases, we got the shooting floor honeycomb over here.
Wait, please tell me that they're at least peak downs. Come on, at least tell us they're peak downs.
I think it's just honeycomb, dude. Nah, it's just oh wait, no, there's doors into them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe it's you open the door and it just like peeks out into the.
Yeah, it might actually. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So it's honeycomb and a peak. Clever. Okay.
That is, wow. That was a really good guess because I was hoping to God that was covered.
Yeah. No, good shout.
Wow, that's a nice peak. That's honestly the first time I've really ever seen good use of shooting floor honeycomb. I mean, this here isn't. Oh, actually, you know what? I take that back. These are really good peak downs. The only downside is that they can be laddered into still. Yeah.
You don't want to get laddered on.
God, I can't remember it, but I can't remember the people who made it, but the base, once upon a time, this is Diana, by the way, same sort of peak downs, except I don't know how they managed to do it, but they crossed over 2 triangles to make it literally impossible to ladder onto their roof through the outer peaks. It was absolute genius. You seen the, like, you see how they have the inner, like, straight in inner shooting floor peak downs from the roof, where it's like that triangle and like a half wall that sort of blocks it off so you can't push anyone down? It was almost like that, but on the outer peaks. I thought that was incredible.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff you can do with like the peak downs. I'm not a builder myself, so I never tend to do it. But I've seen some really cool stuff as well. But as
Man,
you say, yeah, main thing
sometimes,
is to avoid being laddered. You know.
dude, honestly, sometimes it sucks being a solo sometimes because you as a solo, you're focused primarily on like PvP and farming, and then you look at the base that you make. Like this base here, this is a this is a 3x1 with an oh god, with no door on the roof.
Bodies in here.
And the TC. Wow.
Oh no. Oh, what is going on?
Oh,
They had a fight in there, which means that the guys they fought probably are aware of that TC, like, you know?
They notice. This is...
What are they doing?
Oh, no, this is Team MBL. Yeah, no, okay, this is two different teams.
Yeah, MMMMM or whatever their name are all over their base. I mean, like, they're literally just waiting for raid phase now, right? You know, I mean, like, it's done. It's over for these guys if they don't get them out.
It's 20 minutes of camping this base. And you know what sucks? They can't move that TC. Yeah, they can't move that TC.
They can't move that TC. So even if they kill them and get them out, which they probably will in 20 minutes, maybe, we'll just assume, right? But even if they do or don't, it doesn't matter because then all they have to do is come back once and get to that room, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Unfortunate. That's unfortunate for them.
That's so unfortunate.
Did they even have a door on it? Did they even have a door on it?
No, it doesn't even look like it. I feel like there
doors everywhere else except for where it matters.
Look, I feel like they were a little preoccupied with putting doors elsewhere. I mean, damn,
God.
That sucks to be them.
Yeah, that's some weak play there. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, is that guy's name really Sushi Master? Damn, bro. Yeah, respect going out to Team Diana right now. Let's go. oh, Axo's on the roof here. Is he gonna get the No, he's not.
Oh, he got dropped, son. He got dropped.
Counter beam, dude. The microwave boys.
Coming back.
Yeah. Oh, they don't even have it, bro. No compound. Nah, okay, we can't even talk about these chads right now.
Wait,
okay,
are they too close to something? It almost looks like they got prevented. Like, are they too close to a monument there? No, there's nothing. There's
nothing here. No, so what that would be is decay. I'd assume that's decay because they don't have anything.
Oh, they built it out too wide. Yeah, I get you. That's why sometimes people will do, just for the viewers, sometimes people will do those kind of snake arms of foundations coming off the main base because you're not allowed to do external TCs because obviously the whole point of the game is to break that one main TC. So they'll do those kind of snaking arm foundations to give that building priv a bit of extra length to cover the compound because it's quite a quick decay on the compound, I believe. So yeah, they must have made that mistake, not done that, and it decayed, unfortunately.
That sucks to be them. I mean, they can always replace the walls, so they can always build them in better. Wait, we have Team Vac.
Yeah, they could place them in tighter, yeah. Oh, look at this space over here on the right. That looks like a prison or something. Like this triangular kind of...
It reminds me of what's his name's base in Base Invaders. No, Base Invaders. In Trust and Rust. Yeah, Trust and Rust 4. Wasn't this like Welland's base, like Welland's boys' base?
Something like that, I think. Yeah, I always come when I think of Trust and Rust. I always come back to that time. Not Trusty, Tesla and the boys. Remember they had a big square one that got cored out. No one ever found the TC. That was great. That was Trust and Rust 3, I think. I don't know.
Man, I want to see.
It's a cool looking base, though.
You know what I want to see? Not only these guys, by the way, Team Vac. I'm fairly certain I know who these guys are. Because I recognize Cairo right there. So this is absolutely aesthetic to me. But the thing I want to see again in like Base Invaders is trap bases, man. I'm gonna try and make it a thing this year. I want trap bases in Base Invaders, and what I mean by that is last year or the year before, sorry, we had a base that we didn't catch on stream, which sucks because I really would have loved to see it. But these guys landed on this base, ready to raid it during the raid phase. Right, the core was completely hollow except for the roof, and all they did as soon as they started rocketing, because they broke the twig, every single of the team, there was like 10 of them, man, fell straight through and got mowed down by the auto turrets, and it was the greatest thing. The clip is on YouTube. We had it in the Base Invaders clips. It's so far up, man, but it is the funniest thing to see.
We'll have to get a team together some week, Sushi, and do a trap base game or something. You know, bring it back. Bring back
I'm out here. Bases. I'm about to message Mimeo, bro, honestly. I'm gonna message Mimeo.
Get Stimpy and Mimeo on.
Yeah, get Stimpy, bro, Mimeo. I'll get all the boys on for a trap base.
I'm just looking at the scoreboard, and that group we saw that didn't have their TC covered, they're in last place, and the guys who were bullying them are in third. No,
Yikes!
they're just farming them for points, man.
I mean, hey, it's 1 point per kill per person if they have a gun in hand. So you don't get a point for killing nakeds.
Have a gun in hand, yeah.
Yeah, must have a gun.
I've seen
or some
people in
other
this
form
like
of
let
clothing.
another guy pick a gun up
and then kill him.
Then kill him. Yeah, just to just to get that point, which is clever. I mean, it's how it's done. Oh, Bradley's down here as well. Someone's after taking Bradley.
Yeah, it looks. We'll just let everything load real quick. Let the Play-Doh textures. So it seems like it might have been Okeen or OKYN or more known Joker that took it. Seems like it because I don't see anyone else here.
Yeah,
aside from Only Human, which are down the hill. Dude, Solo Bradley. Honestly, what happened to Lil Pick, bro? Solo rating, man. He fell off, bro. Do you know who Lil Pick is, by the way?
No, I don't know.
So Lil Pick is one of the various veterans of Base Invaders, and this guy is well known, or at least to me, he is well known for solo raiding in a minicopter. Now, Kaz and I used to love seeing this guy every week in a minicopter, zooming around the map, finding TCs, like bases and TCs, man.
Why, he just pull up on a roof on his own and try and get some work
done?
Yeah,
he'd pull up in a compound, man, start throwing C4 everywhere.
Chad.
Dude, absolute Chad. Honestly, we were just talking and we just watched Hiroshi just get absolutely beamed by Joker.
Yeah, Joker sorted him out there pretty quick.
Slapped him. We can see that the other guy's teammates are pulling in here from
RXD XM's team coming up from main building now. They're trying to rotate around the silo. I think Joker.
He definitely sees. Yeah, he sees.
Yeah, he's aware of him, yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Surely you'd just be able to see that guy by the silo. You're actually kidding.
He doesn't seem to be. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be aware.
I thought he was aware because he was back and forth in it.
He's pushing up now.
Oh, this is intense. Joker's unaware.
He dropped him.
Unfortunate for him.
Too bad he didn't see him. I don't know how he didn't see him, but I guess tunnel vision. He was looking in different places.
Yeah, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. That'd be a nice highlight. Honestly, we're a little quiet, but I feel like we're just waiting for something to happen. So just give me a second, by the way. I love when you're trying to cast and the animals decide that they want to start barking, so it's like the only thing you hear through my microphone. So we got, who's this here? Team Rot? Oh my god, Team Rot's back. Let's go, they're taking heli, man. Is that Unlimited?
Oh, that heli's about to go.
Yeah, Unlimited's here as well.
Unlimited there across the way, two of them also helping with the heli. Everyone's just trying to get that last shot in on it.
Honestly, I remember snaking a heli from a couple of people. Wait, are they in the car? Surely they're not in a car. They were.
Are they? Oh man.
They pulled up in the whip.
They pulled up in the whip. Oh, heli's down. Oh, that almost landed in their compound. That would have been a nice spot for it if it got in the compound. They could have protected it more easy. But I mean, come on, they have no reason to lose these crates now.
I mean, look at the fucking gap in the wall, man. Do you think that? Do you think it would be safe in there?
The last time I cast a heli went down on the compound and it was wooden, so it just burned all the compound walls. And the guys who took it didn't even end up getting the crates. It was quite a weak defense, I must say. I don't remember who it was, but I probably shouldn't call them out for it anyway, you know?
Nah, call them out.
Nah, I don't remember.
You know who you were.
Thankfully.
It's like, yeah, you know who you were. Are they seriously using their own furnaces? Why are their furnaces so far away? What is this? What is Rot done, man?
Yeah, what's going on here? Like they've just taken over the whole area. They're like, there's no one around. We can just put our furnaces wherever.
These are the guys, top right, aren't they? In the like right up in the middle of nowhere in top right. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're literally on their own in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
No wonder. Okay,
actually, it's crazy. We were talking before stream started. It's absolutely insane the density of where teams are after building this. I've never seen this happen before. Like look at military tunnels. It's just everyone's around million, and there's like a handful up the north. So I mean, I think we can assume, right, that like one of the teams around Millie is probably going to win because like there's just going to be nothing to farm for points. Like for example, these guys we're looking at right now in P4, like who are they going to raid? I mean, they have to walk 4 squares just to get 1 raid, you know. And so yeah, it'll be hard for them to catch up, I think.
I mean, it would be hard, but I mean, you never know. Like they could get these heli crates, you know, they could get the last heli too when it comes in. Oh, actually, no, this is the last heli. My bad.
They can use their scrappy and fly to people's bases to raid them, I guess. But it just leaves them in a situation where when they die, they can't respawn in base. They can only use like if they build a bed platform or something.
Yeah, like a little raid platform. They got bags in the area. I want to know why Toxical isn't even in the top 10. By the way, because like I think that's Loin. Is that their team name? They've been sitting here at the hard point since it started.
No one's doing hard point this week, though. No one's doing hard point. So there's not that many points to be got.
I mean, yeah, but it's a hard point. I mean, I guess the hype of it was all burnt out in the first couple of weeks anyways. You know, I hyped this up a little too much because I was under the assumption it worked exactly like the COD hard point. Where if majority of players were in the hard point, it would give more points. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it did. It gave OP points, man. It was like a point every, like, second, pretty much. I mean, wait, hold on. They're in the lead. Well. Okay, I just shit-talked them, and they're in the lead. These guys are first place with 80 points, followed by Free Tag.
So they're just farming. They're just farming hard point points.
Yeah, hard point.
It's weird. There's no PvP going on over here.
I was gonna say, yeah, they had like one team at the start, and that was that.
Yeah, I think what you said is correct. That the hype's kind of fallen off the hard point maybe a bit for it being back for a while.
Either that, or people are just too scared.
In the snow.
Well, we found out where. We found out where the offline raiders are. You can see that they've already gotten farming the nodes because there's about stuff all nodes around here.
These guys built in the snow. They're gonna farm all the sulfur and offline people.
Dude, honestly,
4 furnaces pumping.
But every single one of those furnaces has sulfur in it, except for like the last one. It's got like metal.
Yeah. Damn, there's just like no one. Like look, like as we're panning around here, I don't see any other players or bases.
Yeah, these guys are they chose a pretty deadpan spot.
They're just doing their own thing.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of points would they be getting up here? Definitely not PvP points.
Like, there's no hard point, no PvP. Heli might wander their direction. I mean, other than that, they're gonna have to really they're gonna have to get a scrap. I don't see any scrappy. Right? They're gonna have to go get a scrappy and use it, or otherwise they won't be able to compete.
I mean, to be fair, if they survive right to the last like 10, I mean, they have a chance at winning if no one comes up here.
Yeah, but how are they going to win if they don't get points?
Well, I mean, they could have 1 point, man, and every other team could get wiped out, but these guys, and they can still win.
I guess, yeah, but I mean, chances are there's going to be a few teams left, and they're going to have a lot of points from raiding each other. I mean, I really think it's going to come down to those military tunnel teams, which is the majority of teams. Oh, here we go. I was just saying they might get a lucky heli coming in their side. I think they're going to get it.
They are. I wonder who's going to come and counter this. Is anyone going to come counter it? Damn, they're going hard on heli. We don't see anyone in the distance. We just see the lone broadcaster.
On the leaderboard. They're in 14th. Oh, sorry, they're in. What place is that? Like that.
17th. 17th.
Sorry, I couldn't read it. It was a bit like pixely for a sec for me, but yeah, they're in 17th place. So I mean, like, yeah, they're not last, but they're not doing great so far, and it's because they're far from everyone, I think,
Yeah, but I mean, hey, additional 15 points to these guys. Wow, Dome is so far away, by the way. They build so far away. Wait, is there another heli, or is that a scrappy? My bad, that's a scrappy.
Scrappy, yeah.
So it feels bad. I mean, these guys are going to get 15 points if they're uncontested. That's probably not even going to bump them up. I mean, when the raid phase kicks in 7 minutes, like, I feel like if they're not going to be aggressive, then what they're looking at would be raid defense points. But
if anyone even comes to raid them,
Yeah, again, I mean, someone's got to. I mean, everyone, nearly every base invaders I've casted for, there's always one team that'll go and raid a team in the snow.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's not like they won't be untouched, but it just comes down to how well these guys are. Like, I've never seen them before, so I don't know what their PvP skills are like. I mean, they're in 17th place, so like it doesn't seem like they have a lot of PvP skill.
Yeah, and as I say, I mean, like, they're so far from everyone. Sure, it's not as if they have much options to prove themselves in PvP. There's no one to fight except for the bloody heli.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually surprised because one of the teams on the bottom of the leaderboard is up here in military tons. Am I wrong? DOLG.
Yeah, and the MBL team as well. But we saw that the MBL team are the ones
Yeah,
with
but
that UC. Yeah.
they got like no kits, no nothing, man. They're done. So we got what team?
It is
Cact?
going off down here. Look at all these high walls out in the open.
Yeah,
It's like
look
old
at it,
school
man.
Rome's.
Is that a twig base? Did we miss that? I swear I seen a twig base earlier. Ooh. Ooh, I'll promise you right now that they found the TC to this base.
Oh no. This thing is like didn't get topped off at all. Like imagine trying to ladder into this, you just fall in the honeycomb over and over.
Dude, oh, that reminds me. It was a while ago. I think Kaz would remember this. But we were watching someone raid. I'm not sure if it was solo or if it was with the team, but they knocked like most of the roof off and most like the walls. And this guy kept falling in the honeycomb everywhere he went. He was just falling in the honeycomb. The guy was panicking so much. Like you can see the jittering in his like with his aim, like when he was just sitting there, like how the adrenaline was going through him. Dude fell through like 8 different types of honeycomb, man, before he gave up and just like he F1'd.
It's very important. I mean, like to have ladders on you in Rust when you're doing raids in general, but I mean, especially in an event like this where you're going to constantly be raiding and being raided, you're going to want ladders for what you just described, but also like to like ladder into people's bases, or if a jump up gets broken or anything like that, so you don't want to leave yourself stuck.
What was our 9th place team we were just looking at, by the way? FSB. Well, we heard it back over here to the Microwave Boys, MDL, Deanna, DOLJ, and have I missed any other team? Any other teams that are here? These guys have been holding this for the longest time.
Yeah, I was about to say the team are still all over. Was it MLB or something? Whatever their name was with the TC.
I believe this is MBL.
4 more minutes as well, or MBL, sorry, and there's 4 more minutes left in the PvP phase, so we're going to go straight into raid phase. I would imagine we will see Team MMM just insta smash that TC and move on to their next target, which will be a great infusion of points for them. That'll put them up into the 2nd place, as things currently stand anyway, if they did it right now,
I got a question. This one actually is a really good question that I don't think was ever brought up. But does Space Invaders have the RF like receive the C4, like the explode whenever you want C4?
The new stuff.
Yeah, the new C4. Yeah, because if they have that, man,
sure.
I mean, think about it, Squid. If they had that and they have the TC, they could just throw a C4 on that TC and blow it up like the second like attack phase is open without actually having to wait there.
Yeah.
Like that'd be genius, dude. You know what would be great about that, bro? You could go deep on someone. Okay, think about this. Go deep on someone. Find their TC. You put like 3 C4 on the door, and then just wait, man. Because what are they going to do? Remove the door? The C4 is just going to fall onto the ground and maybe, fall inside where the door gets placed.
Yeah, it doesn't make any do once it's there.
Yeah. Dude, that's genius. And if we have that, that's going to be OP as hell. That's going to be like the new meta rating.
I'm not sure if it's in or not.
I mean, it'd be cool. Well, I have to ask the boys. Well, I mean, I want to ask the boys, but I also don't want to bother them with it. Such a trivial question. To be fair,
Team Diana here.
So say, yeah, you're looking at 2 Rich, right? We're looking at the distance here, and we've got Bratver and 2 Rich, man, and they're doing the one thing I hate in any damn tournament. It's roof camp PvP. This is
there's a lot of roof camping. I mean, look at all the walls between these 2 bases. Like clearly, there's been attempts at pushing, and it's resorted. It's fallen back to roof camping. Yeah, because what else can you do?
I mean, exactly. Yeah, like what else can you do, man? You fail at ground PvP, you always resort to your roof. Like it's like an unspoken rule or an unspoken set of actions that any Rust player will take. You can't sit here and tell me like, so chat. I'm talking to you guys. I'm breaking the 4th wall here real quick. You cannot tell me that you guys have not thought about or had the intrusive thought of once you've lost a ground fight to go immediately to your roof with an L9 or a bolty or another rapid firing like weapon, right? To roof camp them in PvP. You cannot tell me you've not once thought of that. Or done it, even. So I mean, I've done it. I hate seeing it in the tournament though. Oh look, Cosmos! Wow, we haven't seen this team yet. They're already out there going hard with the scrap heli. That's. Oh, I thought that was fire, but it's like little dots. I love the new color-coded dots, by the way.
Yeah, all the new transition stuff and in-game UI stuff and everything is looking fantastic. The boys done great work. I think Ian did an awful lot of that. Fair play to him for that. It's really made things look nice and very easy to interpret the information on screen.
Ian with the big W, man. W key mentality right
the
there.
fat W's, yeah.
Bro, if I could, and I say like if I could, but it's more or less when I can, those men's toes are gonna be sucked clean. Be like looking at a mirror, man, honestly, when you're looking at his toenails. Looking at a mirror, that's gonna be clean enough to eat food off of.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard of it. Gigi's like, there's some big promises, man. It ain't promises. It's a guarantee. Let me tell you, it's a guarantee. I'm gonna be there when he gets out the shower, like. I'm gonna be holding.
Where's this team at? This is these team at home.
Got carried away thinking of Ian. So we've got no clue where that team is. Yeah, no, you're right. Now I want to see, is there any development in this space?
Still holding this TC, I'm sure.
Oh, they did it! They did it!
They did the thing! They did the thing you said! There you go, there's your question. Boom, instantly, done.
Yes,
get out of here.
God. Dude, oh my god. Bro, that just answers that question. You listen to all that C4 going off. Oh, another one was taken out. Another
one was done. Out, man, they're doing exactly what you said. They're leaving RF. C4.
Wait, you're kidding me. Hold on, wait. Maybe that was just the sorry, hold on. Maybe
it was just the thing, and it was
a
raid starting. Yeah.
Yeah. To say just a little delay.
Big before going off here though.
That's some W's. Now I also want to point out that Loin, or whatever their name is, got an additional 10 points for being on top of the leaderboard during the PvP phase. So that, just means that they were great at PvP. I mean, they held that hard point for the longest time.
Yeah, they were on some nice kill streaks and stuff too. I was seeing it come up on the top left corner during. So.
Oh, wait!
And they just took they just took a TC.
Who was that? Unlimited. They took Unlimiteds. Yeah, they took Unlimiteds. TC. Wow, that's already 2 teams gone in the first 2 minutes of the raid phase. Wow. Dude.
Space is getting absolutely pounded right now.
God, I'm just gobsmacked, man, that they actually thought of using the remote C4 to raid. That's actually wow.
Yeah, they didn't need to. They were still there, but I guess they were doing what you said. They were just confirming for themselves. Look, even if we die, nothing they can do. Nothing.
That's nothing.
Nothing
they can do, man.
So, yeah, they were there. They could have shot a rocket at it, but yeah, no, I mean, they had themselves set up for that double either way.
They force-scienced it.
Dude, what the hell is happening? The C4
Oh my god. Dude, every single door
10 doors gone in a row. More than like 15 doors in a row. 20 doors.
Dude, I've got to
ask. Are taking no prisoners.
I have a question about this base. Now, it's pretty apparent to those who have been around when I've casted, but why the hell is this base still stone, man? Why is this still stone?
Yeah, good question. They must not have really got many furnaces up.
Many furnaces, man. I feel like these guys are being railed the entire PvP phase, and we just never seen it.
yeah, well, we can't watch everyone, I suppose. So,
exactly. There goes the roof. No TC.
This is what we call that for those watching. This is what we call the advent calendar meta of base invaders. It's basically like an advent calendar. You just do a whole wall of doors, and you don't know what's behind them. So if you want to get that TC, it could be. It's generally, I mean, it's the smart move in base invaders is not to put your TC in core, right? You don't want them just to dig into core and get the TC in an easy fashion. You want them to have to dig through, like they're doing here, just endless doors. And sometimes you get unlucky. It's like the second door they knock, but sometimes this can happen and it can keep them busy for a very long time. It gives you loads of time to defend.
Or I mean, you could just do what Poo Eaters did and set a TC in a window, very obviously in a window, and no one found it.
Yeah. The last time I cast, they put it. They had like 4 jump ups on the roof, and they put it inside one of them. So they, when they got raided, they just assumed that was another jump up, and they dug the entire base out, and it was the last thing they eventually broke. The raiders. They did get it eventually, but it took them. Geez, it took them about 45 minutes. You know what I mean? So it was like it did its job.
Hell yeah. Hey, by the way, this is the snow guys, by the way. I didn't think they were going to be this aggressive. But these are the guys that
they're
live
very
all the
good.
way out in the snow.
All that sulfur they farm, man. All that sulfur, they're using it. Fair play to them.
Hey, I thought they had offline raid, but they're online raiding right now. So that's crazy.
They're online chads. Good for them. Good for them.
Dude, you'd love some onlines. Another team gone.
They're attacking this base from every side, man.
Yeah, so
many more doors.
I can't see what notification that was that came up, but another team just got eliminated. So that's unfortunate for them. We can say goodbye to whatever team that was. Ooh. What's he doing here? Some timed explosives, maybe. Oh no, okay, regular C4, sorry. I got excited when I see like the little
Yeah, no, I don't think we'll be seeing much more of that now, but oh, see you later, alligator. There's a couple of beds at least for them to knock out.
Dude, I damn swallowed
but
I swallowed spit about to commentate on that, and as I went to go speak, I swallowed inhaled saliva. Oh Jesus. Dude, absolutely got beamed, but I think this was Gnome that did the beaming, by the way. It was a trade for trade from memory. I mean, I could be wrong. Wow, they are deep in this base, man. This is what happens when you only have your base stone, by the way.
It's not even, like...
Umka's been eliminated.
That's the problem, though. I mean, they're doing a poor job of defending, to be honest. Like, they're just letting them have their way with the base. They're not even, like, breaking most of the stone. They're just in the base, knocking out doors, you know?
Well, I mean, Gnomes is the one that took over this raid, by the way. So he came in out of nowhere. I don't know if anyone in chat's seen it, but Gnomes literally came out of nowhere, like out of left field to get into this base. I don't know how, but they allowed him to get in. You see Rot's here as well outside. Like, you got a whole bunch of people here right now. Wait, Julio's coming, dude. Spanish OT. Wait, is it like Spanish OT?
Let's go, Julio.
Oh, Gnomes got taken out by Hiroshi, dude. So Gnomes is no longer in this base. It's anyone's game right now. Spanish OT is sitting around outside. You got someone who's downed in the maze by the looks of that. What even is this thing out here? Like, I found out where all their metal went to.
This is crazy. This is like I don't know what to call it. I mean, it's like those arms we looked at earlier, but they're just fat.
They're fat arms, man. The fat fingers.
Yeah,
dude,
fat fingers over here.
I think we just found out a new name for those, like little like branches off the base. If we're not gonna call them roots, we just call them fingers, man. Like the base fingers, like a hand. Because you think about it, and you've got a footprint of a base. But when the base is made, isn't it like you can call it a hand, you know, a handprint? No, okay, it's not follow. Okay, you know what? Okay, I had an idea, and it sounded a lot better in my head. Okay.
Just looking here, I'm seeing. Is he on his own here? Is he the last RX guy, or is there more RX guys around the base?
So I believe that there is.
Oh, we're seeing some Spanish OT
it doesn't
action
matter.
from the peaks.
Yeah, it don't matter. Spanish OT coming in clutch there. What are these two doing? Are they playing handsies at the furnaces or something? Like,
I don't think. Do they realize Parasite is there next to the furnace?
I don't think
Maybe
they do.
not.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because he's dead.
Spanish OT are finally starting to take back control of their base here, so we'll move on maybe somewhere else.
Yeah, let's head on over here to yeah. This is team
MNK are being raided.
So is
and Freitag.
I think Freitag's the guys that just got rid of ATC earlier.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, that'd be a bit of a. Okay, well, never mind. Don't worry about that. We're getting over here to CAC and Iraq. This is CAC space. The scuff compound that is. Oh, these are the guys that I told you I can guarantee they know where the TC is. My bad. These guys are definitely done. I mean, you got this Lance on here. You got a Ray fan down. Is he down? Oh, he's downed. Okay. I'm confused because I'm hearing shooting, but I'm not seeing where who's dying. Ooh,
yeah, it seems like they're all coming off their beds here, just getting killed insta as they're spawning in. There's a lot of body bags trying to get their hands on guns down the core, but
just trying their best. I don't think it's working too well. Where's? Oh, nice.
Thompson
C4 on the bed.
He's chucking C4 down. Oh no, he's trapped in the hole with the C4.
Dude, what a way to go. Well, he's trapped inside here, so they managed to close the door on him or seal him in here. Oh, it doesn't matter because he just unsealed himself.
Yeah, I mean, he's boom. He can get himself out, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was only a wooden door.
He's chucking C4 I think he's using C4 in like a PvP sense, almost to defend himself from people pushing in on him, which is clever, you know. I mean,
yeah, it's a valid.
You're not going to want to run by a beeping C4, right? You know.
Yeah, definitely not, because you're not going to know when that's going to explode. Like that could be the the 60 beep.
He went off. Now he's ready to push. He's ready to push.
Oh, don't.
We're up top there.
DOLG, Dog, was just eliminated by the Microwave Boys.
Oh yeah, I see that. Thompson here doing a great job of holding this down solo. Wow, what a chat.
Okay, look, man, I'm sorry. I'm actually surprised that Cac's base has survived this long. So genuinely, I thought their TC was on that bottom floor. I mean, for the most part, anytime I see a base like this, the TC is almost always in the core. But it seems like this time around it wasn't, which is a really good change of pace. It seems like someone just got rocket PvP.
I think rocket PvP damage is reduced, but yeah, I mean, it still hurts a bit, you know? Yeah.
I mean, it's still 20, 25 HP getting taken off you, man.
It still stings.
It's like a
bread over here, fucking running around with no pants on.
Dude, honestly, who was it last week? I think it was Pink. No, not Pink. I think it was Pink or Valet last week. I seen them tweet and they said, "You're never gonna catch me in Base Invaders wearing pants." And then the follow-up screenshot was her in Base Invaders wearing pants. Oh, it was a good tweet. It seems like though these guys are struggling to find the TC, but knowing that there's no longer any bags in here, I don't think CAC has any spawn points here. Actually, I didn't even see. I see 2 of them outside. That's it.
We saw that. I mean, like the core got dug out, you know. So
yes, this TC could be anywhere right now. You can see they're exploding into this. Someone just died to the C4. That is unfortunate.
I mean, there's a lot of C4 getting thrown. So many people
I can't see who that was, but someone just got eliminated by someone else. God, they
Too Rich was eliminated by Diana there, yeah.
Wow, Diana going up in the world
throwing
right now.
Diana up to 5th place. Nice few points. They're still, I mean, they're like 100 points behind first place though still, so they'll have to do a few more TCs if they want to catch up.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they can PvP. I've seen people catch up just on PvP points themselves.
Oh. Do we just see? I think someone decided. I think Wonka decided to do a C4 there.
I thought you were gonna say the TC's here. Like,
no. I think Wonka was hiding back there, and the C4 went and killed him.
Oh, rest in peace, Wonka. I'm gonna go out on an assumption now and take back what I said earlier, but I feel like the TC might even be behind that armored single door. Because I don't know where else it would be unless they've honeycomb sealed it off, which is against the rules, by the way, and can result in you getting
you can honeycomb off. You have to leave a door to the TC.
Yeah, it has to be a way to access the TC, whether it be via door or a single window frame. That was a great waste.
Doors here with a little hole in the middle.
Yeah, that was a great waste of C4. Actually, funny story. A little while ago, I believe it was Llama and I that were casting, and we seen a dude 2C4 a single door that led to nowhere, and he knew it led to nowhere. I feel like he should have known it led to nowhere because he was literally on the other side no more than 5 minutes earlier.
Oh no.
Like, he looked at the door, didn't decide to C4 it, but he goes inside the base and I guess mazes around, finds the door and C4s it.
That's embarrassing.
I mean,
looks
it
like
really
Leons here are after taking control.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, they could be here for the PvP points now if they have like a pretty solid idea on where that TC is. I mean, he's going up here to put C4 on that single door by the looks of it. There it is.
Single door you were talking about. Yeah, I'm very curious. I'm very curious what's behind that door. He's telling his teammate to rocket in there, I think.
Yeah, there it is. He's going to send the rocket in now, and there it is.
We have
TC's in there.
Yeah. All we gotta do is get that window gone, and we're going to see our team get eliminated. There's 5 of them here. They shouldn't lose this now.
What kind of throw was that? Hold on.
Yeah.
Did you see him throw that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I stuck to the wall. Look, got the job done anyway. That's what matters.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The job's done. That's 2C4 to get rid of this window. The third one blowing up the TC, and there it is.
Eliminated by Leons. Good shit, Leons. That was a nice raid.
Dude, GG's
Very
to
aggressive.
them. So that puts what Leon's up into.
That Thompson guy did
place,
work. He put in work there, like MVP of that raid for sure.
Free tag got MNK. Free tag just eliminated MNK. The guys on the beach.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Man, we're seeing so many TCs get broken here in the first few minutes. Like, it's crazy.
Dude, we've already knocked out I think 6 teams. We're heading up here north though, and this is Rot.
Rot being rated by the well, actually I was going to say the first place team. They're not anymore. They're second place now. Freitag actually just took number 1.
Yeah, 207 points. These guys are already pretty deep in this base, and they've got the TC. How about that? What a time to come over here.
There on that. Yeah.
So there it is.
Perfect.
So Loin is getting themselves back into first place with about 249 points, I believe.
That was lovely work there by Gigi,
Oh, no,
our
there we go,
observer. They're just
Dude,
in the nick of time for a TC break. Well done.
yeah, guys got a good sense of when the TCs are going to be taken.
You can smell an exposed TC from a mile away.
Yeah, definitely don't clip back to every other time Gigi's missed a TC.
Don't be putting my man in the past like that.
No, we love Gigi. We love him, dude. So
okay, we got
free tag space.
Free tag here, fighting only human, yeah.
I mean, look at that base. That base is just in shambles, man.
Like they've held it down though. They've held it down. I mean, it definitely incurred some damage, but they're back on top of their base, so that's what matters, right? You know, they're not after getting their TC, bro. They should probably look at sealing a bit. I mean, they're outside PvPing, but like there could definitely be some sealing done here, like close those walls up and close the shooting floor off, maybe.
Oh, hell yeah. Damn, I'm excited, dude. Oh, I'm happy. You know what I'm happy about, my guy?
What's that?
Today's sponsor, Rusty Pot.
Oh yeah,
These
make sure you go to
guys...
Rusty Pot if y'all want to gamble any skins. Best spot for it.
Exactly, and you know what? Every weekend I've noticed now, because I spend a considerable amount of time on the Rusty Pot website, but pretty much every weekend they have flash giveaways happening, which means you could win a free skin every 30 seconds. From memory, it's every 30 seconds. If it's not, it's every 60 seconds. Now, guys, please make sure you're over the age of 18, and please remember to gamble responsibly if you're having... if you're having, some problems gambling, then please seek out your country's helpline, to sort yourself out, because at the end of the day, gambling is an addiction. It's a very serious addiction.
It's like anything, to be responsible, guys. So we got, what team is this here? This is, OKYN.
Yeah, they're raiding Array.
Oh,
Array's base.
About to get all the beds here, too. That's not good for them.
Yeah, that's absolutely terrible.
Oh, yeah, okay, I was going to say, I didn't realize he took the C4 down the far end. No TC yet, though. I mean, as we said, the TC is rarely in core anyway. It'd be a very silly place to put it. Just going through all the advent calendar doors now.
I was going to say, you can think about it.
Boom, boom.
You know what? I'm going to close my eye. Wow, dude, they actually done a lot of these doors with the C4 and he's still going with it.
This is the quickest I've seen advent doors go down probably ever. That's crazy.
Hold on, can we do like a full 360 of in here, Gigi, just to like see real quick how many doors that they just took out? So how much C4 is that? That's almost... So that's almost 30 doors, right? So they had 30 C4 on them, roughly, to get rid of those doors. Oh no, sorry, my bad. 15. Fuck, 30 C4. Where the fuck was I getting 30 C4 from? I mean, I could be right with that. Hold on. How many doors are on each side here? Oh, is it? Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, okay, my bad. So it was almost 30 C4. I was okay. So my maths was pretty alright. Almost 30. So our little producer here just told me that it was about 26 C4 that they just wasted in a row, and that was pretty therapeutic.
I wouldn't call it a waste though. I mean, like they're every door they break, they're eliminating a possible spot for the TC, right?
Yeah, I mean, sorry, did I call it a waste? I didn't mean to call it a waste. I'm still on that vanilla mentality. Where if you just
this is not vanilla, no.
Yeah,
C4 is to be used here to break doors.
Yeah, damn. You know what? I've noticed I've said that a lot of the times when sitting here and watching these. They're calling like some C4 place was like a waste of C4. I feel bad because like I sit on such a vanilla mentality. Like, yeah, I play trio servers, modded like trio servers, but god damn, is seeing someone place a C4 on a wall that is nowhere near where anything is, like, it just itches me, man.
A vanilla player comes out and you get cranky. You're like, that's how much sulfur?
Yeah, that's like that's almost like fucking like what, 1600 sulfur for one C4. Or wasn't it at one point, at least? I believe the C4 cost has kind of gone down.
Sure.
But it was like 1600 sulfur for one C4 at one point. Like ages ago. I mean, someone could correct me or fact check me on that one. That's crazy. We've got FSB here. Have these guys even been raided yet? I know only oh no, they have. Okay,
there is some damage onto the side of the base. It seems like only human were, after setting themselves up a bed platform, they've been rocketing from the side, but they're being pushed out on by FSB now. So, but you've also got some of the team members in the base, so it's kind of back and forth.
Oh, they're in.
Yeah, there's 2 of them in and 3 of them out, and there's 1 FSB outside. So FSB are going to have to push out and get that bed platform if they want to really take out this push, you know.
Yeah, they are for sure. I mean, they're in a really good position. They've opened up this wall. I mean, it didn't even look like they used ladders to get up this wall. But they're in like an absolutely fantastic position. They've got one of the jump ups. I mean, if they can hold that, that's pretty good. They've got cover from outside here with their team. I mean, man, wow, they just got rid of some more doors and some of the shooting floor outer peaks. That's crazy.
All you gotta do now is just keep digging through these doors, and if they're lucky, they'll find TC.
I'm hoping that the
TC is still rocketing
isn't
from
on
the outside too, trying to open the side up. I think for them to get into peaks.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they're. Oh, SSG, the FSB just took back their base. I was wondering who just died. I wasn't entirely sure who died. That's nice. We can see that they've really opened this up now. Oh, that's the roof!
Turret there on the roof, yeah.
Yeah, that's the roof. Oh, wow. So if they get rid of this now,
very far.
Yeah, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot their base
blowing themselves back into the compound now, but there's FSB members holding compound. They seem to have fully just taken back control, or taken over control of the base. Lions are going to really have to get their shit together here if they want to get them out.
Dude, honestly, I mean, FSB is really... They've come a long way. I think... Didn't I mention to them that it... Okay. I'm sorry, it caught me off guard.
That was FSB's base. Sorry, my bad. I was mixed up.
No, you were good.
I saw that twig over to the side there. I think someone was trying to build there originally.
I saw him fall out, and I thought that it was like... I thought everything froze for a second, because he was like floating in midair for a second there for me. One of the FSB guys that just jumped off the roof. That was funniest. One of the funniest things I've seen. But you can see that these guys are doing really well in defending the base. I mean, FSB Doster's pushed out. Pinocchio is here in the walls with them. There's only 2 members of Only Human. It's pretty much a 2v3 right now. Because Farino...
There's more Only Human... Okay, he's dead. Never mind. Dozzy got him. They have the bed platform here. If they can just pick off the last 2 Only Human members, there's one of them gone. Mary
that makes it, bro. He's clutched up with that on that platform, man. He just healed himself back up. He's got a kill. He's gonna heal himself up again. That Mary Yikes. And then keep the camera on the PvP here. Mary Yikes is probably gonna get another kill. No, he goes down.
No, almost. But no.
Dude, clutched up there, man. Now if they get rid of these platforms, it's gonna be an absolute L for them.
You can see FSB in the background there. We're sealing their base up, so that raid seems to have been stopped. Fair play.
Yeah.
Well played by FSB there. Good defense.
That was, an amazing defense, honestly.
Let's move on to another one. So we got Spanish OT here, still being raided.
Were they ever being raided? Oh yeah, they were. Kushka's here.
By OIN, who are back in number 1 again.
Yikes. Wait, is this the same stone base we were looking at earlier?
Yeah, this is the one from before, yeah. They're still going at it. I think they defended and they came back to kind of re-raid or whatever.
That's fair enough.
Just coring it out now.
I mean, they've just done a top-down raid. Honestly, top-down raiding is pretty effective, even in this event. I reckon they should foundy it, bro. The foundations are all stone. They should just foundy the base.
Keep pounding rockets down to the core like this, they will.
I mean, I love a good foundy, man. I haven't... Dude, it's been ages. It's been months. It's like almost been a year, actually. Or probably a year and a bit. And I've not seen a foundy wipe. Like in that time.
Well, as you say, usually the base isn't stone or is metal or whatever anyway, and it'd be quite an inefficient way to raid, you know.
I mean, yeah, but it's like fun to watch. I don't know about you guys, but I find it entertaining to watch a foundation wipe. Like Kaz and I literally spent
it's entertaining, but I suppose the teams themselves aren't as concerned with that as they are with just straight up winning, right? You know.
Yeah, that is true.
Do what's most efficient. At least that's how I'd be thinking anyway.
So the team in the snow, by the way, was just eliminated by, I think it was Bratava or Bratva. Sorry, my bad. That was our RX guys in the snow. Just got eliminated. So rest in peace, them. I'm sitting here crying because I want these guys. I feel like, you know, sometimes I just want to join their chats and tell them to foundy wipe. Tell them to foundy wipe, man. It's a little unfortunate. Always.
Oh,
Casper. That was a nice ring around the rosy there. Free tags in here now. Getting a nice little double
showing up out of nowhere. Oh,
Reaper's
I
come
was
from,
like,
bro?
nah. Reboss here just said, nah, Zarya, get out of here, get out of here.
Where did
AKs
he come
everywhere.
Bro, he
You want to be
dropped out
careful. You want to be careful. There might be a naked come in here and grab an AK and shoot him in the back if he's not watching himself, you know?
Dude, he did a superhero landing, man. Where did he come from?
He jumped out. Yeah, he jumped down from the peaks or something. That was great.
That was absolutely amazing. That was beautiful, dude. He got a nice little double kill too. Oh, another one just fell down. I think Rebo's just got the kill. No, he didn't.
Cosmo's here now as well. What's going on?
Sims just ate a double headshot into the down. Yikes, dude.
This base has become a parkour playground for PvP now.
It really has, man.
Still a bit of raiding going on amongst all the action though.
Oh yeah, this is something I haven't seen often either. Is like where there's just constant PvP inside the base. Like you get it a lot outside, but getting it inside is just incredible. My only concern about this base is that the TC isn't even in the main part of this base.
Yeah, I mean, like all these hand things you were talking about. I mean, like it could easily be out there, right? You know, which is going to make it really, really annoying to find.
It could mean that,
or
you
put
know,
me off wanting to raid it, just knowing like
it could be
the amount of
anywhere.
possibilities. Yeah.
the like tens of hundreds of squares that are in this base right now. Oh my lord. I've noticed that free tag, by the way, have sort of crawled their way back into this base with Spanish OT not far behind. I mean, that's Loin, right? They're here too, trying to get it. Casper's back with half HP. I think he just spawned on the bag, maybe trying to grub. Like you said earlier, there's a bunch of AKs in the core of this base, so it really just depends on where he gets in.
There's a lot of free tag members he'd have to go through.
Oof. Wait, he lived? He lived that?
He lived. He's on the roof.
He died, but someone saw it on his tail. He's looking for a gun frantically.
Yeah, he's desperately looking for meds and a gun now. He's going to jump down probably.
And he's... Wait, he whiffed! Are you kidding me? He survived again!
He got him, I think. Yeah.
He's still alive!
Did he? No, he didn't get him, what?
He's still alive! Are you shitting me?
Oh, he's down.
Oh
He got
my
kidded.
God.
He actually got kidded amongst all that though. I mean, Casper's a little...
Honey Sims, dude,
that.
highlight that. That was... He whiffed twice and get him into a down. And like you said, yeah, he managed to get a kit on. That is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, I think it'd be best for IOIN to just push off now. At least either regroup and come back at this as a force, or push off and try something else. Because Freitag have really taken over control of this space, and it is Freitag they're currently battling with for the #1 spot. So they don't want to feed Freitag extra kill points, right? You know.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I'd definitely be probably dipping from this, honestly, if I wanted to reserve it, because like they're only 10 points away from each other. Like Loin's here with 255, Freitag's here with 245.
It doesn't seem like any ratings going on here anymore. It's just
PvP.
Yeah, a bit of PvP. We got any more raids going on anymore, Gigi, or anywhere else we can try and have a look at?
We've got 3.
Have a look over here. So we got a Ray fan being raided by Leonce, the group, and Diana all at once, coming from every angle. Oh wow, this is going to be a tough. Oh, look at this base, dude. This is core. This is as close as a foundation wipe as you're going to get, probably. I know it's not foundies being broken, but I mean, God, come on, this is like getting wiped.
Dude, this is like a Stimpy thumbnail.
It's not. Where's the TC in here? How is it not broken? I don't even see any doors. This is like, crazy.
Could be anywhere, my guy. Wow. You can almost see through this. It's almost like an X-ray.
What's that old hashtag, you know, don't stop rocking till you see light on the other side? I think we took that a bit too seriously.
Who was that? Yeah, who was that? Oh man, that's like that's a good while ago hashtag, that one.
I am mesmerized by the fact that the TC is still up in the space. No, the TC is gone.
TC's gone.
It just went now. Sorry, yeah, it just went now. Oh, I didn't see where it was. Oh, I'm curious now.
Neither did I. I'm gonna take an
assumption. So we see Ray fan go out there. Poor Ray fan got absolutely mopped by many teams there. There was kind of nothing they could do. But they seemed like they put up as good a defense as they could, so fair play. And the TC was well hidden.
I'm gonna assume the TC was on the roof because it's where most of the MM members were, like the microwave members were.
Yeah, probably was up high, yeah. Okay, let's move on.
Well, I mean, we've only got one raid left, and it's really this one up here.
Yeah, it's just back to this raid. Yeah, it's the only other raid going on right now.
Yeah, it's a little quiet. So
and it's falling quiet. Yeah.
Yeah,
is that a P2?
That is indeed. So while we're still raiding here, I'm gonna just have a look at chat real quick. I love this one. I love this too. So this is from a first-time chatter. Y'all just gonna let a oh, sorry, my bad. You're just gonna let a cheater rage cheat for $100? Yikes! Not for me, coach. That's hilarious. Look, guys, if you think someone's cheating, don't bring it into the fucking chat. Take it into the Discord. Submit a ticket, please, guys, because it's gonna make everything easier for everyone to do their jobs here, like, properly. You know, if you guys are coming in here to complain, we're not gonna look into a player because, you know, like, what's the how are we gonna look into a player? We don't know the name.
We're just hosting the event, so yeah, feel free to go in there.
We're just casting, man.
Finally, raiding is going back on here. We've got a bunch of doors being broken. Cosmos are back in. Oh wow, man got tripled.
Dude, I didn't even think he ADS. Did he just hip fire that?
I think he ADS. It doesn't matter. It was so close, right? You know, it was an easy one. But
absolutely
got just lumping C4s and everything he sees now.
Dude's
right,
just
fed up. They want this. Yeah, they're like, we need to get this TCS so we can get out of here.
Damn, we only have 12 teams left, by the way.
That's like what, half the team's gone? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty much
an hour left to go.
Yeah, dude. And we've got a break.
We could potentially see a very, very small number of teams left at the bitter end.
We very much could. I mean, literally, the closest event we've had is an event that went up until I think there was like three or four teams left, and that was the closest one we've ever got. But they have it. These guys were eliminated by free tag. So I'm assuming the TC was down here, maybe. No, that goes in a core. Maybe up here. What's the bet it was in? What's the bet it was in here? Well, that was great to see that, anyways.
We got any more raids started, Gigi?
It doesn't seem like it.
No, there's no one raiding right now. There's so few teams left. We still have a lot of teams around military tunnels as we expected, because that's where most of the teams were starting out.
Oh my god, dude! I think we sparked something in chat. They're all telling us that there's I like this. So there's this one chat. This one cracks me up every single time I see something like this. I heard it was super easy to become a corrupt admin and abuse for your friends. Well, you know what? I heard it was, I heard it was easy to become a terribly, terribly shit player. I bet you I could pull up your battle metrics and you have like 2 hours in the fucking game. I love it. Instead of complaining in chat, again, guys, we have a Discord where you can join if you go !Discord and go submit a ticket about the player that you're accusing of cheating. Because, I mean, we can't do anything with your little accusations here in chat. You know, we need more evidence, you know. But again,
we have a new raid underway here. Anyway, let's move on from the people in chat. Leon's raiding.
Yeah,
FSB.
screw these guys. They're gonna make me rage.
They're kind of rocketing all different spots. You should maybe focus those rockets in a single area, unless they're just trying to open the entire wall up to check all the advent doors. Maybe from this side. Ooh, that was a nice. Oh, he survived. I actually went down there. 2 HP. Jorino on the roof. FSB are starting to push out here a bit. They need to push out together, I think, and really try and take out Foxy here, who's the main rocketer for Leon's, before he starts putting big holes in the base. Yeah, okay, here we go. They're actually taking charge now. Reno pushing out along with Terminator. Foxy's going to need to... I don't think he's aware. There goes Foxy, yeah. See Thompson here, who was doing great work in one of the raids earlier. Almost died.
You know what? Our break might be coming up in 7 minutes. I'm still gonna eat because screw chat.
Okay, it looks like FSB are just desperately trying to hold down red platform here at the moment, but did they even have guns left? They're running around naked for the most part.
Man, they could start rocking. That would be something.
Yeah, rock raid.
Dude, honestly, I would love to see that as well. In a Base Invaders tournament, just straight up rock raid. Some guy sitting at the door for like an hour and a half. Sorry, so we can see here this raid. This is I was supposed to say this is only humans. Is this Cosmos' base? Yeah, I believe so. So who's? I actually didn't catch who was raiding. You can see this guy's already opened up their base.
This is Carty raiding Cosmos, I believe, and they're kind of I'm seeing a lot of rocketing that's like all over the place today. You know, I mean, like they're rocketing on the right side, on the left side, up high, up low, or down low. They should probably just focus that big hole they've already punched. You know, and yeah, now they're kind of doing it more. There you go, there you go. Keep digging, like get in there, and then push in, ladder in. You know, that's how you do it. Like no point breaking every wall in the base. Take you forever.
I mean, the bigger the hole, the harder it is to like repair it. You know. I got a guy and a scrappy behind them too. Well, I say guy, but it's guys. There's a microwave boys
showing up. Boys are about to. It seems like they're trying to pass by though. We'll see if they get involved here. Everyone's spraying at them.
I think these guys are about to hell.
Oh, the heli just went on fire. I mean, he was on fire. To be fair, at about 3rd HP, so there was still a little bit of damage to be left. But
I was gonna say you're definitely looking at about over half.
Keep shooting, though. They keep shooting, man. I'd love to see that blow up midair. That'd be great.
And I haven't seen a heli blow up in ages.
Everyone's shooting at him, man. That's crazy.
Who else is shooting at these guys?
Where are they off to? Only humans base? No.
Bro, that heli is so close.
That heli has to be like 100 HP or something. Okay, we're seeing the compound getting breached here by Carty. They're finally starting to make that aggressive push in on Cosmos base. Still rocketing all over the place though, you know? I mean, if they just aimed a little bit more left with these rockets, they could have cored by now, probably. Like, what was that rocket up high? Work on the rocket spray, boys. Back to targets.
Yeah, back to UKN, man.
Back to UKN.
Alright. Here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Squid. I'm sorry if my eating has severely, you know, made you hate having to listen to it. I'm sorry.
I'm fine. It's making me hungry, man. You know, I'll have to get a nice snack now after.
It's alright. Look, man. I can probably mail you some food, actually. Are you even Irish? There's no shot you're Irish. Are you Irish?
Yeah. From,
yeah.
Near Dublin.
Bro, are you kidding me? Every fucking time, like, I hear any accent, man, like, I'm way off of what I think it is. Like, I didn't think you were Irish. I thought you were, like, Czech or something. Or, like, maybe a little...
I'm just noticing here, only human are on the far side of this raid now. They're actually starting to push up on the outside.
It honestly took them long enough, man, to get in here.
Yeah.
Who else is there? These
team members died there. They're desperately trying to get back to the raid, I think. Bratva, not seeing them much yet today.
I mean, they went...
They're 5th on the leaderboard. They must be getting stuff done. We just haven't probably seen a lot of it.
That's the PvP points, man. That's all their points have been. I think they got one raid, and then it's just been PvP points since.
Freitag are taking a dominant lead right now. You can see they're on 305. Team IOIN are still in a good... I mean, like, 1 TC would push them back into first again, but 3rd place team are 100 points behind now, so you're talking like... I mean, they would need to get like 2 TCs and a bunch of PvP kills to even be able to compete with Freitag. So, but we've seen crazier things happen, right? So we'll see how it plays out. And also, I mean, if team gets eliminated, they're done for the day. So if Freitag got raided, that's them gone. You know, so it doesn't really matter how many points you have if you get eliminated, even when there's 2 minutes to go.
Sorry, I'm writing the best reply I can to chat right now. Yes, I think this is the best reply I'm ever gonna have in a while. It's because I haven't seen it in ages. Man, it actually sucks when the raids kind of quiet down. Because it's not like a whole.
Well, when you have so many teams eliminated so early, Sushi, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
There's only what, like 12 teams left. It's been crazy. Like that like we saw so many TCs break in the first like 20-25 minutes, you know. So that it didn't leave many people left.
No, it seriously didn't. I actually think there's 9 teams left. Could we have a look at the top 10? Like just the full leaderboard. 11 teams. There we go.
11 teams. Yeah. So about half the teams are gone. But like it was like that 20 minutes ago nearly. You know, we haven't like it all kind of happened at the start, and it's quieting down since.
All those exposed TCs.
Yeah, dude, that one at the very start was crazy.
You know what else is crazy?
Yeah,
But I can't think of another way to plug Rusty Pot.
I will throw another plug at the end anyway.
Wait, honestly, dude, Rustoria should give us a whole plug for like the servers and stuff. I feel like that would be great to have like just a Rustoria servers plug, like one where we can, you know what? Here, I'll try and make one up here on the spot. I want to thank Rustoria servers for hosting. By the way, they give us the server to be able to bring Base Invaders 2 every Sunday. These guys have a series of servers, man. What do they have, like 20 servers? They also have their own Discord. You guys can... I'm not sure, actually, if you put in Rustoria servers, I believe. Is that the Rustoria's Discord? Or even better, down below, there's a little banner you can click and it'll take you straight to the Rustoria Discord.
Yeah, we have Rustoria's Discord in the About section of the stream anyway, yeah, if anyone does want to check that out. And
nice.
Also the Base Invaders Discord if y'all ever want to sign up. It's on every Sunday. Team sizes vary. This week's 5v5s, but it can be all different team sizes. So.
I mean, next week it's very unlikely, but next week could be solos.
Yeah. Right tag here, back raiding again.
This is T-God, dude. This guy is an absolute menace when it comes to like raiding. Guy just sends like
seen him doing some
anywhere.
Aggressive stuff today. It's an interesting path he's taken here. He's going up through a floor as opposed to going in through the door. Got himself to a few extra doors. Jump up.
This is why I love everything about Base Invaders, man. I don't miss this community at all. This is some weird little pillbox pixels, by the way, from like on the outside here. These little half walls blocking the window, pretty much.
Yeah. Hearing a lot of boom going off in the distance here. Go have a look, see what that is. Oh yeah, here we go. This is Carty being raided, is it?
It looks like it. I mean,
it is. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, here we see Bratva raiding Carty. Carty were the ones who were just raiding Cosmos, but it seems like they've pulled back because they were getting raided themselves, and it's probably more important to protect your own TC than to look for someone else's. Lots of rockets. We've got like what, 3 rocketers going here?
It looks like 3 rocketers, man. But they're like I don't know. They're hitting such a weird side. Like I couldn't see a reason to maybe hit this corner. I mean, I could be wrong, man.
Yeah, I'd probably focus aside as well myself. Yeah, just because it opens up more potential.
A lot more, yeah.
Doors and stuff. Yeah, but I mean, look, at the end of the day, they got 3 rocketers pounding. They'll get work done here either way. You know what I mean? They're just trying to take out the gate now, it seems, so that some of their members inside start climbing up. Carty aren't doing a whole lot to defend so far. Not even all of them are geared. I think they maybe tried to push out and died.
I'm gonna assume because these guys.
Oh, here's a Bratva member.
Oh, he has to
goes down in the compound. Okay.
Snuck his way in there. So I'm thinking, just because these guys just like pretty under geared, maybe all their kits were like kind of wasted in PvP roaming. So there's 3 members out of the 5 that are geared. They're having to snake some more stuff.
Yeah, it's really important to keep spare kits at base for when you start to get raided. You don't want to be caught with your pants down, so to speak.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, they
seems like a lot of the Bratva guys died here while we were turned away. Actually, they're all pushing back now.
Yeah, Diana came in and it seems like they just counter-raided the shit out of this.
They've got a bed platform, but they've also got their base behind them, so they've kind of 2 potential options here to get back.
I mean, they're done either way, man. Carty's just pushing into these walls.
Oh no, hold on now. Chiva just did some work here.
I mean, this guy's kind of trapped here.
Yeah, I think he's screwed here now. He's getting double pushed.
50 HP. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
He started out strong with the 3 rocketers, but as soon as they got pushed on, it was over. So they'll have to work on that a bit.
Yeah, that's what happens when they're
here being raided as well by Eaton group.
I'm gonna say these raids have been.
Look at them trying to break walls. That's crazy. Look at this gatehouse.
Quite elaborate. A thick boy. That is
for a Base Invaders one,
That's
thick. Seem to have slowed them down too much. This is a bed. I'd break that bed. Have it gone, honestly.
I mean, could, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this is getting pounded.
These bases have confused me as of recent. with some of the stuff they do, like it's amazing what these guys can do. You know, when they spend a bit of time in like build servers. Like for me, looking at this base during the Grace phase and seeing it being built, I was sitting here wondering like how this like stability was keeping it up.
Yeah, I mean, like, there is a whole meta to base invaders as well, right? That's, you know, completely different. Like you don't build the way you build. So I mean, these guys will probably do go on build servers and practice these builds specifically for the event.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame them. I was gonna say that door, by the way, the sheet metal doors. Actually, all the like different upgrades, like the skin doors, are incredible, dude. I'm gonna say those artists did an amazing job on them. The only thing that's like, oh, there we go, Doggy's repairing, bro.
Look at Doggy doing some quick repairing here. What a chat. That was really nice. That's exactly what you need to do when you're getting pounded like this, though. You know, you get one guy just kind of sealing up the breach and get other guy, maybe one guy on the roof, and then get the rest of your team members pushing out or something. Because you need to eliminate the rocketers and get the bed platform if you really want to stop them. You know.
Yeah, you do. I also want to keep everyone
to the side there as well.
Yeah, I just want everyone to keep in mind, just before we go on this break here, it will be, like, when you repair walls, man, one rocket can take that wall down, but that one rocket can really save you. I mean, we have progressive healing for all the walls, any building, like, item here, so walls, floors, roofs, doors, all have a progressive health, like, healing
Yeah, they
system.
don't heal back to full when you place them, basically. They'll be low HP and building up.
Yeah, which
see there, like, one rocket took out that. Oh, Doggy doing more sealing. Good shit.
Yeah, here he goes. One rocket's gonna hit that, and there it is.
Again, though, yeah, just like you said.
There he goes. He's gonna wait like 15 seconds now to be able to place anything else. But I think we are going on a break now, if I am correct. Alright, sweet. So we're just gonna go on a short break, guys. So we will see you shortly.
In a bit, guys.
Alrighty, guys, we are back. Honestly, you haven't missed much. I mean, we just had Team Microwave Boys come into this base here, and I think they snuck away with the TC. I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't exactly. Yeah, okay. So they snuck away with this guy, but these teams TC, and the base is slowly, deleting itself
now because of it. Yeah. Okay, let's move over here. We got Team Cosmos being raided by Carty. Is it? Oh, Freitagger there though as well.
I'm pretty sure that this year it's just been everyone's kind of been raiding this because you got the for fuck's sake, Brat Tava over here as well. You've also got Only Human that are still somehow defending their base, by the way, from FSB, and I'm surprised FSB is still in the game right now. We can see that free tag. They've made their way deep into this bit. Well, I say deep, but it's not exactly
not as deep
wow, that is
as I was expecting through that breach. Yeah, did he go up? Maybe. Remember he was going up before.
Maybe, but I don't. Yeah, okay, maybe he was. Okay,
yeah, no, he went down. I was thinking he really seemed keen on going up. Yeah, he did a good bit of digging here. I like these new doors. Actually, they're very cool.
Yeah, these are gorgeous. Yeah, this reminds me of Diana for some reason. These doors.
Purple, maybe. Her door is purple as well. Purple and black.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She's got such a spidery personality. Yeah, okay, that was a terrible joke. I don't even know if that's a spider. I think that's like a dragon or something.
What that is.
Ooh! T-God!
That was lovely by T-God there. We've seen T-God do lots of work today, but... Oh, he can't get away from Cosmos here though, can he?
No, he can't. Nerm is also someone else that shouldn't be really messed with in PvP. These guys are really good. I've seen them 1v1 before, actually, when I used to cast over 1v1 tournaments, man. Nerm and T-God used to go at it hard, man, and they would tie it out most of the time. I can see Microwave Boys. Are they coming to this raid or are they going to Only Humans raid? It's hard to tell what they're deciding back there, but they might be placing something. They're placing walls.
I think they're setting themselves. They probably set a red platform, maybe, or no, they're rotating around. It seems like.
If they're not pushing for this raid, they're pushing for the other one to our left there.
Ratfire setting themselves up anyway.
Yeah, they want to get in on this.
They want the Cosmos action.
Oh, now I know why free tag left. It's their base getting hit, I think.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we got the microwave boys. Is that what you call them? Pushing down.
Yeah, the microwave boys.
I like that. Yeah, they're pushing down. Really as a unit too. You know, you can see them all really tight together, pushing down.
Yeah, the overlaid. Oh wow, I'm honestly surprised that this base isn't even more open. I think the downfall here for this base would be how many doors it has. Actually, kind of reminds me of a base I've seen like a month ago. Same sort of style. Maybe it's the same base. Such large, bedroom peaks.
Oh.
Grill's dead. Is that Nerm? No, that's Dawn coming in.
These aren't even the defenders. I mean, these are just two sets of attackers killing each other here, slowing each other down while... This is Only Humans base, right? No, sorry, it's Cosmos base. My bad. Sorry, no, I was mixing up. Sorry, yeah, so Cosmos defended there, or at least killed one attacker. And there's so much going on. It's hard to keep track. Everyone's all over everyone's base.
Look, I don't blame you.
Much more raiding going on now, though, which is great to see. Yeah, there's Only Humans base over there. Okay, yeah, it's the one next. Yeah, they were being raided by FSB. Doesn't seem like.
Wow, they're still doing it, but there's not a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're doing a decent job defending, I think. Very yikes.
These guys are crazy. What surprises me with these guys is I think their base was hit. Actually, no, there was a point. Yeah, there was a point in time where their base was completely open. Was that not Only Humans base, maybe?
I can't remember.
Neither can I. Pinocchio just barely being able to get a wall down there, by the way. We're up here checking out Free Tag's base now. They're being hit by Loin and by Microwave Boys. Actually, what are Microwave Boys doing? They've got a raid platform down.
Yeah, I was thinking that's what they were doing. They were pushing to get themselves established for a raid on Freitag. I think, remember earlier when I was saying their only hope of pulling back first place would be potentially to take out Freitag, and I think they've had the same thought because they're basically tied for second right now, almost tied for second. So, you know, taking out Freitag would not only put them in first, or above IOIN for second, but it would take out Freitag, which would put them in first. So, really smart decision in my opinion, to be honest. But we'll see how it goes because Freitag are an extremely strong team and they have a decent base too.
Yeah, that's right. Like, I mean, Tim, you can see the repairs on the base is mostly high qual now.
I mean, you can see Freitag just rotating on the microwave boys here, just picking them off, you know? Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Diana just showed up.
One, but
Exo from Diana clan.
That's fucking great, because, you know, that gave him enough time for Armel. Armel in here to push in and die, unfortunately.
And I don't know what Exo's doing here. He's on his own, and he's kind of between Freitag and the group now. So I don't know how he's planning to play this one out.
Ooh.
2 HP wall. Oh, there it is. I don't know why did he jump back that way. That was silly.
I don't
know what Exo was doing there. That wasn't a good play at all, in my opinion.
No, that was a terrible play.
Oh,
I think this is
IOIN getting raided though.
This is good because none of them are here right now, so this is great. This might be a really easy TC take.
No. They're gonna have to rush home, or they're gonna see themselves get knocked out. They're in second right now, but for long if they don't stop this.
Yeah, that's true. They might not know. Like, I mean, I've seen people like not know that they're being raided until their TC's gone.
Depends how far you are from base, right? I mean, like, if you're pretty far from base, you just hear distant booms. You don't know if it's your base or what, maybe, you know.
Yeah, one bit of suggestion I could give, or can give and will give, is always leave in big like player tournaments, like 5v5s and above. Always leave someone in your base, because like that was the one thing that allowed us to win when I played like Base Invaders, right? Is we just left one person in the base, and every time a team would fly over, we would just F1 straight back to base, defend, you know, and then head out and try to raid someone.
That or build yourself near other groups and raid the ones nearby, so you don't need a guy at home, but you can blatantly see and hear if you're being raided, right? So that'd be the other way to do that.
Yeah, that'd be a great other way to do it, actually. We see here that their raiding tactics are
completely oblivious to this raid, dude. There's none of them have shut up. What I've seen happen in this scenario before is, you know, one of the group being raided will die in PvP, you know, as opposed to F1ing, spawn back in base, and then go, oh shit, you know, we're being raided. So it can almost be a blessing sometimes to die, just because it can make you aware of your base being raided.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I wasn't honestly expecting the core of this to be completely high qual.
Yeah, they got a lot of they got a lot of high qual going for the period of time they had, you know, compared to that other base that was all stone, you know.
That was a lot of farming.
Yeah, a lot of farming, a lot of cooking and building and everything. I don't know, yeah. Fair play to them.
Seriously, that's a real fair play.
We're going to see a TC breakage here soon, that's the question.
I mean, probably not on the bottom floor. I mean, this is Leloin's base. I mean, they've got to be smart enough to not put the TC on the bottom floor. Yeah, it is. They've already broken through the one side here, one set of advent calendars like this. I think this is the advent maze is what Kaz and I gave this name for, like.
I've always heard it referred to as the advent doors or whatever. Yeah, it's a nice name for it. It's very descriptive and it works.
Yeah. Oh, I mean like in the honeycomb itself.
Oh, you mean, yeah, sorry, like as you're going around through there. Yeah, okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like the doors on the outside, yeah, it's pretty obvious that those are advent calendar doors, but yeah, like the stuff in the honeycomb here. Oh, they open up the other side too. Wow, they've got all 4 points of entry.
Have their way with this base. Wow, it's like, it feels like we're watching an offline raid or something, you know, but it's like in the middle of a game of Base Invaders. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that. I mean, at the same time, like, you gotta think of it like this. If they're not coming back to their base and they know it's being raided, they could just have, like, that ego on them, knowing, like, you know, being confident, sorry, it's not ego, confidence with their base not, like, the TC not being found in the next 30 minutes.
I'd be nervous, personally, but...
And, again, yeah, it depends. Like, their TC could be in a, like, a doink of a spot, man.
Yeah,
like, I think, the last time
Gigi, can we see, where are these guys? Like, where are the... IOIN right now?
Oh, Casper's back! Casper's back! No, Casper just ran back to the base.
IOIN are over here just fighting away by military. It's quite far. Yeah, dude, I don't even think they hear it. They don't even know, dude. They're not making
No, they do, because Casper's here.
Oh, now they do, now they do. Yeah, look, now they do. But up until now, I don't think they knew, dude. You know, there wasn't a choice there, like...
Yeah, they sent Casper back, because Rebo wasn't actually in here until Casper came back, until we, like, positioned ourselves back over here. So this is good, but I gotta say, they've got a whole bunch of confidence in them, man. Oh, yeah. For sure. Oh, and we've already lost the entry into the core of this base. Ugh. These guys are confused. Look at all the doors, man. This is like a maze.
This is literally a maze, yeah.
Wow. Honestly, I'm not smart enough to make a base design like this. Oh, we're hearing the PvP start already.
Yep. That was a lot of shooting.
That was... You know, you hear a lot of shooting like that sometimes, and it almost makes... Ooh, they're dead! Ain't no way! No way!
I think there was a trade took place there, yeah, and then one guy went down as well.
Absolutely astonishing, my guy, that was. Did they find their way up to the top floor maybe now? Seems like Ebold's going up.
Yeah, he seems to have a path created.
Why is Rebo's the only one here? Well, he made it up to some armored doors. I just want to know why the rest of the team
armored doors can equal TC. Sometimes it can just be almost like a distraction. I've seen it before be a distraction, you know, and to put you off. And it's actually not behind an armored door.
Honestly, man, in vanilla, I will bait people by putting an armored door somewhere, right? Making it seem like that's the path to TC, but like, there's nothing behind it. The TC.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Yeah, like I've seen that done on here before. So.
I think Becca did that actually in her base, one of her base invaders. They put the TC right next to the front door, and no one found it.
Oh, that's clever. Yeah, I mean, really, it is kind of mind games like that with the TC placement in base invaders.
Yeah, it's just mind game, man. If you win the mind game,
pretty much taken. Well, I wouldn't say taking back control, but they're definitely like doing a better job now. They didn't bring back all their members. It's still just the two dudes, Casper, and his buddy that are defending, but. They're doing a good job.
I think Casper and Rebo are like the better PvPers, maybe, or the better base defenders, I could say, because you can suck at PvP, but be really good at base defending, you know?
Yeah. It seems to have quietened down. Maybe we moved back to a different raid.
Yeah, we had elsewhere. Damn, that was really over the second that Iowan came back.
Yeah, it goes to show like how important it is to keep an eye on your base. Okay, only human here still being raided by FSB, but not a whole lot's been done. Not a whole lot's been done. Good defense going on. Right Tag as well defended the raid from the microwave boys.
You know, that's how they're forever going to be referred to until they change their name.
Like, here's the other 3 IOIN members there, but they're just spread out at walls. I mean, they'd be better off just heading home and then coming back as a group. I don't know.
Well, I feel they've been here for the PvP because they've been like pretty much 10 points ahead of like the microwave boys for a long time.
Yeah, true.
To be fair, oh, we're hearing a rocket. Is that one coming back to this base, or is that Brat Bar shooting elsewhere? Nah, that's on this base. Okay.
Didn't quite hit though.
Nice, terrible shot. I mean, if that was Wizard shooting, he sucks at shooting rockets, man. That guy could be point blank and still miss a wall.
God damn.
We've got Reyno pushing in. Reyno's one of my favorite players, by the way, with like Wizard. Like, I don't know, this guy is just... I don't know how to explain him. I probably couldn't even sell this guy, honestly, but he's like... All I can say is he's great. I've seen this guy PvP, he's pretty much...
you were talking to him earlier, actually. Yeah, you've seen him.
Yeah, chatted the team. I mean, when he raids, he's like not the greatest raider, but like he has the game sense to like, you know, sort of pin a sort of area of the TC maybe at a base. He's not like who was it? He's not like Yogi Bro, like raid smart, but like he's like fuck, I can't even compare him to anyone else.
Let's head over to some of these shots here. We're kind of looking at. I'm not seeing a whole lot.
I'm gonna be. Yeah. I'm hearing raid elsewhere, so I feel like the raid here is done. And this is mostly just gonna be PvP. I say that, and then C4 starts going off. Oh man. So I think Brad Varda definitely bought. Yeah, definitely bought the C4. What did they hit? Oh!
They went through a foundy and up. Interesting route to take.
That's interesting. I didn't notice those foundations were actually like knocked out at all. So that's maybe what the C4 was hitting.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It's a little difficult to tell. I mean, I'm surprised that only humans managed to keep this raid defense up with FSB as long as they have. I mean, it's almost been an hour, I think, since these guys were being raided.
There's not a whole lot of damage for how much Are they raiding from the roof of their own base? That rocket came from their own base, didn't it?
I think so. Maybe like.
It was such a. Well,
maybe
maybe not. It was such a kind of a. It came from so high up.
Weird
and
angle.
Far away. Yeah, the angle was super weird.
Maybe it was our producer. Maybe he just sent the rocket in and he did it that quick we didn't see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't see FSB managing to raid only human here. They're not achieving anything, you know. They're just hitting a few rockets here and there, but you know, as you can see, like there's not even any exposed openings in the base, like, and there's like one FSB member left. Come on.
Yeah, this sucks. This was, you know, this was looking fruitful. This raid was looking real full at the start, but it's not looking too good now. I mean, at least okay, like YN is up here now at SFSB space. Maybe they want to raid it. I'm hoping they want to raid it. No, I guess not.
Oh, okay, YN though are all over FSB's base all of a sudden, or like around FSB's base, so they're probably pulling back to do a bit of defending potentially.
Fingers crossed. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't really repaired their like compound wall, because it's kind of just funneled in like the. I mean, like, we can put it this way: it's just a very convenient exit and entry. But I feel like these guys are just gonna PvP, man. I mean, I feel like they've wasted their rockets. So any other raids going down? There really isn't. Man, it got so slow real quick.
When you have so many teams eliminated, dude, you know?
I mean, yeah, to be fair.
Almost 2/3 of the teams that were around military tunnels are gone now, you know? Bright Tiger, fucking killing it, man. 402 points. IOIN 311. So you're talking nearly 100-point lead still. The ION are pulling away from the Microwave Boys a little bit. But, you know, it's still anyone's game for second place right now. Okay, YN quite a bit behind. It's really it's kind of like a battle for second, and then everyone else battling for fourth. It's a weird one.
Yeah, I mean, we've always had games like this though, where some team is always going to lead by at least 100 points. It just comes down to like how good that team is. Like, man, I've seen Deathwinger's team go like 200 points up on a team, you know, before.
Yeah.
And then like the next event around, like they're bottom of the leaderboard. It comes down to coordination with the team.
Seems like
I mean, you can see here
getting focused now quite a bit. Yeah, I mean, like, this is literally what, like, if I was one of those teams in like second, third, fourth, whatever, this is what I'd be doing, focusing Freitag, because like they just got such a dominant lead. Like the only way you're getting them out is by eliminating them, and not by, or like the only way you're passing them, I mean, is by eliminating them. You know?
Yeah, this I could not see a way that anyone's passing without getting rid of them. And I mean, they're gonna have to act quick, because I feel like the core of this base is. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, I feel like the core of the space is high quality, but it's not. I mean, these guys have done pretty well. I mean, I'm surprised they still have the resources to repair the base. I'm surprised people still have explosives to hit the base. I think T-God is gonna kill. Oh yeah. Oh damn! T-God just beamed that guy. He beamed Microwave Boy. Oh god. Nikita on going down. Oh yeah, he's absolute bloody like Chad, dude. I cannot hype up T-God anymore, man. This guy is just a fucking god with about any gun you give him. Like you see there, one of the Microwave Boys just got taken out. I'm not sure if that was from Cardi or if that was from elsewhere. It seems like it, to be honest. We've also got
kind of giving them a lot of pressure here behind. Like they're picking them off. Look.
Yeah, look there. There's goddamn bro. He's going for it.
And now Cosmos are pushing out into the action as well. Just took out one of the Cardi boys. This is all over the place, dude. Bradva over here as well.
That's the PvP, man.
IOIN still over in, you know, the other side. Not really raiding as such, just kind of picking off PvP points.
They're still ratting about, man.
Oh, they are raiding now. They start to raid again. Okay, good shit.
It's all that farming. It's all that farming they just went and did. All that off-camera farming.
Right, like T-God tried to push out there, yeah, and he got destroyed.
Toxical just having the better peak, honestly. So what's this? This is the top 3 teams. ION, M's. Oh no, not OK. Okay, I thought it was OKYN was here as well. But no, though. Bratvar's here as well. Jesus, dude. Where is Bratvar? Are they sitting 6th place? That's not bad. We've got 10 teams left, by the way. Wow, Cosmos with 106 points. These guys, honestly, they've held their ground. I'm seriously surprised. You know, we've got 20 minutes left of the tournament, man, or the event this week. And yes, I'm surprised they're not kicked out. M's finally being through the...
This is why the microwave boys pulled back. They're getting raided by OKYN now.
Dude, Deanna's here as well, Sushi Master. He's going hard. That's 5 sets of Rocketers hitting this base right now, I believe. Or 4 sets at the minimum. And you know what, to be fair, it's a really good excuse to be dropping out of a raid, you know. Actually, that's a good question. Where did that rocket go?
It went over. Look, the rockets going over the top. What are they doing?
Dude,
bro, bro,
who is that?
A rocket.
Nah, who is it?
Like, man,
who is
in a row. It's more than one of them, like, cause look.
I mean, hey, this could be the plan. This could be the plan. He could be trying to hit the turret, honestly.
The turret he can't even see, like.
I mean,
yeah,
wow,
you can hit the turret there. Yeah, I didn't hit anything.
Wait,
bro.
Oh, dude, that's great.
This is some of the worst.
Honestly,
you don't know why. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be mean, like, but just Jesus, guys, come on, aim your rockets. There you go. Right. Yes, into the middle.
Yes, okay, just hit the base.
Now they're starting to hit the spot. There you go. That's rough.
I was about to ask where the hell that rocket's coming from, because the one on the far left looks like it was just taking longer, but it's the guy over there. It's art side.
Here we go, over the top again.
Ooh! Ooh, the amount of C4 that just went off just then. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was weird.
Right, okay, where's the rocket going, dude? Wait, he got a bed. Okay.
Yeah,
he got one bed.
Unintentionally, but yeah, I mean, maybe they're trying to get some of them in there for beds. I mean, if they are, I don't feel like if they're deliberately doing that, I'm not a fan of this strat.
It's Joker. It's Joker trying to be a SAM site, like a mobile SAM site, bro. But like turn around, turn the camera around, GG. Just like pan it to the left a bit more, like a lot more. Keep going. There he is, in the car, Joker. In the car, trying to be that mobile SAM site. Sorry, look, I find that funny. I find that entertaining. I should say, sorry.
Yeah, it's Joker's rockets are going over the top mostly, I think.
Yeah, dude can't aim with the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher's got the biggest aim cone. So far, you know, for the amount of rockets I've sent in here, there's done very little damage.
They're doing nothing because they're not hitting the right spot with their rockets, man, you know?
There's that, but then there's the other question that begs to come in now is, has the rocket splash radius been, like, decreased?
No, I don't think so, no.
And I feel like it has. Because, I mean, they were hitting like, the center pretty dead on.
Nah, it should be normal, I think, right?
I'm hoping. I mean, unless Face Punch did a shadow patch of the, the rocket splash damage.
Nah, I think we're good.
You know what? I had not said this, but Diana is hitting them from behind, and that's who's been doing the time explosives, like with the C4. I think one of them's just been running in and planting the C4 and like dying intentionally, and then coming back and blowing it.
Interesting strat.
I mean, damn, these guys are 3rd place right now. Like, Microwave Boys are 3rd place. If they get taken out, I mean, that opens the gateway for at least OKYN, FSB to sort of take, you know, position of 3rd. I mean, there's like a, what? Is that 225? Yeah, okay. Well, dude, there's like a 2-point difference between 4th and 5th right now.
Yeah, 4th and 5th could be anyone's. They're gonna have to get their points up if they want to like actually compete for the top. Right Tag just passed 420 points, so I mean, still 100 points ahead from 2nd. Like it's really their game if no one can raid them.
That's, yeah, true. I just seen Nikita in the distance, man. He mustn't have a bag anymore, or he's on a timer. He's way over in the distance. Look at him. Having to run.
Can we come over to the other side here, Gigi, and see a bit of Diana's push on this base? A bit of how their raid is. Yeah.
Yeah, just about to ask that. See, look,
yeah, so they've only dug out some walls, really. Like, they haven't gotten in as far.
Yeah, I'm sure the rockets. It's just I don't know. It feels like to me that the splash damage
foundations
being
with
decreased.
C4. Look, that's what they did. They did foundations.
Yeah, I see that.
I don't know what the point in that was, but whatever.
Wait, is he on 0 HP and still standing?
Oh yeah, it was the
on 0
C4 again.
HP.
So they're setting the C4s off with an RF transmitter. But
Yeah,
again,
that's what
like,
I thought they were doing.
It didn't do a whole lot, like, at least not yet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
We're starting to see the shit
Everyone's got
come
such
down now.
everyone's got such questionable strats for raiding. I mean, there you go. You got the Russian follower again here in Diana, planting the C4. We are going straight under the water for some reason.
Under the water.
Please help! Please send the help! I'm under the water.
Gigi's just putting his character model away.
Alright, so we're having some technical difficulties heading into the last 15 minutes of Base Invaders this week, which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, hey, you know, can't help it at the end of the day. You know what, I said it was questionable rating, but if we look at where OKYN's been hitting from, they've opened the base up a bit more than Diana has. So that's something. I guess we can give that to them. A couple of the turrets are gone. I mean,
oh,
that was a nice
seal,
kill from our side.
Seal, but no, failed seal.
Got him while it was still twig. Nah, that was a really nice play. I'm a little curious about the peak down above the bed, just there with the building plan on it. But I mean, it is what it is. Not up, producer man. It was down a little. There you go with the building plan.
Raining hellfire on the base right now. They're not even too keen on pushing. It seems like they just want to core it out. You have the rockets for like S, you know.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You put this like sort of be in their perspective, man. Like, would you push this if you were here in this raid? Like, if you were one of the microwave boys or
no, I'm not
Diana.
even saying it's like the right or the wrong strat. I'm just kind of like stating, yeah, I'm just kind of stating what approach they're taking, you know. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to push into yet, I guess. But
yeah, I mean, they still have roof control. Like,
yeah,
one of the biggest things in raiding. Yeah, look, one of the biggest things with raiding Squid, at least what I've seen from tournaments, is the best way to win, or at least take control of a base, is to take the shooting floor, man. The shooting floor is everyone's bread and butter. You know, it's a double-edged sword, you know. But, like, it's a very powerful double-edged sword.
Yeah.
Like, you look at this base, I mean, the only way that they're really getting in is if they fuck up badly enough that Diana can push in, or if they just neglect OKYN for a little bit. You know, that may be the only sort of chance they get, but I mean, they're solidly holding this down from the roof. So, like, the microwave guys, they're really,
it might be
really
worth,
confident in their base.
Might be worth the microwave boys pushing out a little more, because, like, yeah, they're preventing people from pushing into the compound, but they're not preventing them from just completely destroying the base with rockets. You know, you need to actually take them out, right?
Yeah, you do. I mean, Nikita just tried that and ultimately went down. I mean, Sushi Master here and this other Russian fella. Well, I'm gonna call him 21. It's the only readable letter in that, or you know, alphanumerical I can read. But 21 here and Sushi Master pushing in. We've got Jorino down below, not really doing much. I think he's in the core actually, or at least in some honeycomb. Probably gearing up.
What's Sushi Master's thinking? He's running back and forth. He seems kind of confused, like he's not sure where. I think he's probably checking to make sure the compound's clear.
Could be
always hear a bunch more C4 go off in the distance there. Let me go over and check that out. Is that white tag being raided still?
No, that was way up north. I think that was the C21 raid. Potentially. Maybe.
Yeah, no,
yeah, it was. Okay.
Tag, yeah.
Wow, their base is a lot more open than it was when we left it. So... And I think who's in here? Is this Cardi? Cardi's in here. Is that Taplitos, man? With 10 minutes to go, Taplitos is in here. Wait, they're down. Wait, what's happening? I'm confused.
Arty. Yeah, it seems like it's like towards the tail end of a defense. Like a Cosmos are on one side there.
Dude, yeah, that's such a confusing raid.
Yeah, I mean that's been going on a while though as well. Only human.
I mean,
oh my god, FSB are still raiding only human. They're trying to foundy wipe just for you, man. Just for you. There you go.
Let's go.
Your dreams come true.
Foundy wipe, boys. Let's go. Look, they're doing more damage foundy wiping than they were hitting the walls, bro. This is what I mean.
Yeah. Oh my god. Only human needs to get down on ground here and stop them. I think they are. They just took out one. There goes another.
There it is. I mean, here's a quarter of their base gone with the... Oh, he's still alive! Wait, no, my bad. Layers was there. So that's like a little bit of their base gone.
Pinocchio is still there, but...
Pinocchio getting a nice double kill. He got a double kill.
Crazy. And he F1 killed. He was like, fuck. He was like, fuck giving them a point. He just F1 killed quick. God damn. Oh.
Wait, he doesn't even know. They don't even know he's there. Oh my god. The dude he's killed a naked...
FSB are back now. They're going to get back to foundy wiping, I'd say, if they can.
Dude, what did I tell you? They've done, in the entirety of 5 minutes, okay? These guys, FSB has done more damage to this base than they have the entire 2 hours, or, you know, hour and a half of raiding. What did I tell you, man? Foundy wiping's the way to go. They're going again. Pinocchio getting a nice another kill again.
When you're being so unsuccessful with the rocket raiding, yeah, I guess, you know?
Oof. Dude, they're going for it, man.
Yeah, take out a lot though, because like the stability will still hold up a lot of it. Like, see the way like they're, you know, most of the shooting floor is still intact there, you know?
Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, if they hit the foundation on the outside, I mean, Pinocchio's got back in here to get his kit, so he's already back here. Most hated just got beamed, bro. Wow.
That was a nice kill, yeah. Oh, oh, that was clean, dude. He flicked up on him.
Dude, yeah, that was like COD aim, bro.
For him.
That was crazy good, dude. Let's go. And Pinocchio's back in here. He's like, screw it, I don't
doing
care
the
about
double C4 strat. You know, when you put it in 2 different slots in your hotbar, he's throwing them twice as quick as if he just had them in 1 slot.
Dude, this guy's a raiding expert. Bro, they're going for it. I think that's all the C4 too. Oh, when's this base gonna go? They gotta start hitting the outside foundations a little more, I think.
Yeah, one to the right there, Pinocchio's next to it. Took that one out, like that area, it would start
to
a little bit more, I think.
Yeah, he's doing it, He's knocking out a foundation. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I see it.
There's a little bit more. So now they need to hit left side, I think, maybe.
This is what I mean about foundy wiping, man. You have to do like every foundation nearly, you know, like you'd be surprised how much of the base can stay up on a few foundations.
Yeah, that's why it's definitely not good hitting like those direct core foundations. But I mean, if you hit core outwards, then maybe, like, yeah, you've got a chance. And these guys are doing well now, honestly.
Only human are kind of getting bullied here. I mean, like, they're just not able to stop them, you know? Like, they're kind of stopping them. They're kind of slowing them down, but they're not stopping them, you know?
It's not enough to fully stop them. I mean, they had it down pat before. I think the literal downfall here is that they allow them to get in with enough C4 to foundy wipe. And I reckon in 7 minutes, FSB might actually knock these guys out of the tournament. Could get lucky with a foundation on that TC too. You never know. Oh, you got Outlaw dropping down now. It's got a... You know, they're being bullied, bro. They're actually...
Yeah, they're trying to stop it, but there's nothing they... Oh, okay, now we're starting to see the shooting floor come down.
That's the chunk we're looking for. I think that was a good couple of beds there too. So that's even less spawns on this base right now.
We could just see the C or the TC go down here out of nowhere, because like we don't know where it is, right? It's just, you know, it's somewhere up there.
It could be anywhere.
God. FSB are making our dreams come true, Sushi.
Wait, dude, they're almost through the whole base, honestly, on one side. They're almost like through the other side. That's crazy. I love how we're just looking through for the TC right now too. Oh, let's go. Dude, I'm proud. FSB, honestly, you've just made my MVP list, dude. Foundy wiping a base is like...
Let's come back quick and get a look at this. I want to see this collapse as it goes.
There we go. More of the base is crumbling. Oh, wait, my bad.
The sides are supporting it now, you know?
Yeah, I think they know that. Oh, he just killed himself with the C4.
Oh, it's bound to happen eventually.
Yeah, it's the side foundation by the look of it, but I mean... Jeez, look at that, though. It's almost like a Minecraft cave. Pre-gen Minecraft cave, where it just leads to nothing into the ground. Wow, FSB are doing a great job defending this, like, while they're going in here, though.
Yeah,
just
they are,
absolutely bullying only human, bullying anyone else.
From is crazy. It's like the most C4 I've seen thrown in a game. Oh, nice one by Lays.
Yeah, that's what my laser's down. Mary Yikes trying to avenge him there. Dosia coming out of nowhere. Dude, what is this? Woo, more of the base. Okay, so we know the TC is in one of these. Well, this half. Then I'm assuming it's in this half somewhere. Oh wow. Oh, there's a rocket now. They're running out of C4, maybe. Damn. I don't think we're gonna find the TCs. I feel like it's just better if we snuck around. I mean, oh dude, they're all dropping off the roof now. Oh my god. I'm waiting for it. I cannot wait. TC, TC, TC.
Yeah, it'll be one of them things. We'll just see it. We'll get the message in a second, probably. You know, TC was broken when something collapses. They're kind of lucky though. It's in that half, not the half that's already completely gone. You know.
I mean, yeah. Wow. I need to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. Hold on, FSB is kind of missing now. They're MIA. Only Humans might be making a comeback here in a second, honestly.
Now we still got some FSB members here holding it down.
Is there anyone else here trying to
Nah, I think it's just these two groups.
We're finally broken through, as you can see, almost all the way through the base now, through one foundation.
I wonder if they're like running low on boom, because they seem to have slow. Like, there's nothing stopping them here from continuing to jump C4, right? But they don't have it. I don't think they're like laddering and stuff. They're probably like, fuck, we're almost out of boom. We need to like find the TC now.
They could use rockets. I mean, they're like,
yeah. I don't know how much they have. I'm just kind of guessing by how much boom they have, or like where they're playing. Okay, yeah, they're starting to pound the foundations now with rockets. They're just looking desperately around. You can see them like trying to find more boom.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they did die here a lot with some boom.
Yeah, I know. They're probably trying to find the original bodies with boom on them.
This is easily. I mean, if FSB gets rid of these guys, it's going to push them just barely into third place, I think. No, it won't even push them into third place. It would get them over up to 300.
Close, but not,
no cigar, unfortunately. But I mean, hey.
Only 10 teams left still.
Oh, the rocket PvP.
Rocket PvP.
Dude.
Where did that Bratva member come from?
I have no idea, dude. Wow, Jorino's man on 30 HP.
There's only about 6-7 foundations here literally left in the base, but there's quite a bit of base being held up by it. So if they just get those few foundations, it's over.
There's some more roof coming down. Oh, he just got beamed by an MP5. Raynor, dude. Absolute Chad with the MP5 there. They knock out these next couple of foundations. I think this base is going to split in half.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dying to see this come down now.
It's going to be funny if it's not even on this right side of this raid. It's on the left side. With only 2 minutes to go, will they get the TC in time? Only Humans getting the respawns back. There's only 2 of them really spawning on the roof now. There's no kits. How's the TC not gone? What?
There's quite a bit of base left for it to be in, but yeah, okay.
I know.
Still no TC, still no TC.
Like,
come on, where is this thing? Look at them like they're falling outside of the base.
Bro, no way.
Dude, it's in this one little sliver.
No shitting me.
Come on.
There's no way.
Still no TC. It's one foundation holding up this base, and the TC's in here somewhere. Pull back there, Gigi. Let's see it all come down at once. But, you know, we don't need to even find it anyway. We know it's in there, like, so. There it is.
Finally, dude. Wow.
Jesus. Literally the last rocket to Foundry Wipe was what broke it. Good shit from FSB. Good shit. That was amazing.
FSB has made my MVP list, bro. Whole ass Foundry Wipe. The dedication to that. Holy God. That's the first one of the year, too. That's the first Foundry Wipe of the year. Let's go. Very proud of them. So for the next, really well. Like, I mean, like, obviously the Foundry Wipe is funny and all, but like really good teamwork and PvP skills to be able to just bully guys around their own compound like that. I mean, they were just up in their area and they could not get them out. You know, so good shit from FSB. They're really impressive. Okay, we're back here now. This, oh wow, this has seen better days as well. Definitely has. I mean, with 30 seconds
is this Microwave Boys base?
Yeah, this is my boys.
I presume it is because they're the ones inside. Yeah, okay. So they're just getting rocketed still by Diana from one side and who's red on the other side? Oh yeah, OKYN.
OKYN. I mean, it's a little unfortunate that these guys didn't get a TC, but I mean, anything can happen in 15 seconds. They could get lucky, knock out a door, and then one final rocket can knock that TC out. And it doesn't look likely, though, with 5 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's going to be it now for the day. Only 8 teams left, though, after all of that. Wow. We went from, what, 23 down to 8?
9 teams, I believe.
9, is it? Sorry.
Yeah, 9. Yeah,
9,
Cosmos not making the actual leaderboard at all. So, wow. That was crazy. Dude, free tag with 540 points? Are you kidding me?
Sheesh, they went hard. They were not even close to being passed out, man. 93 kills there from 1337. T-Guy got 78. Lovely Day 74. Really good, like, I mean, like, all the team members seem to pull their weight there. Like, sometimes you see one guy with, like, 100 plus kills and the guy in second might only have, like, 20 or 30. It's like he's really carrying. But these guys, full team of strong members, it seems like. Good work. They deserve that win.
Dude, are you shitting me? Only 3 raids completed, by the way. 3 raid defensives. So that's 6 raids pretty much in total to get their points. So they were hitting heli crates, I believe, too, weren't they? No heli crates? Are you kidding me?
No heli crates, no.
Didn't they get the first heli? They just didn't get the crates, but didn't they take the first heli down?
I can't remember. I'm actually not going to lie.
Yeah, I was going to say, was it not free tag? Yeah, maybe it wasn't free tag. But damn, dude.
360 kills. That's crazy. Yeah.
Dude, with 208 deaths, that's a pretty positive KD. That's like a 0.7 KD or something like that.
Yeah.
Structures placed, they 1500 structures. So that's a whole base right there. So that's not half bad.
We see the stats for the microwave boys there as well.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, are we able to head on out? Like, our winners here did pretty, did amazing. I mean, I can't find a fault in what they did. Are we able, I'm assuming that we're not able to check any of the other team stats. GG. Oh, we are! Yes!
Okay, there we go.
I've been waiting for this. Alright, brother, you take it away.
I mean, literally, we saw Microwave Boys did great, but I mean, half the kills of Freitag, which is still impressive. I mean, it's still a lot of kills, right? But compared to Freitag, it's half as many. They got 4 raids in, 1 defense, so really good raiding numbers there. 4 TCs broken. Didn't do any helis either. 201 structures destroyed.
I mean, I've got to say, man, the highest streak is 4. If we had a look at free tag's highest streak, I believe it was 7. I believe, if I'm from memory. Not even a kill streak. Are you kidding me? I've seen these guys get so many kill streaks in chat. How do they not have any high kill streaks? What?
Well, I suppose there was a lot going on, so they were doing well, but yeah, getting up above a certain number of kills in a row is hard.
I guess
There's so much pressure,
I mean, I guess there just wasn't good enough to record their kill streaks, man. I swear I seen Lovely Day and Goddamn get 2 5 kill streaks, But who knows? At the end of the day, it is what it is. But the Microwave Boys, man, 365 points. That's still amazing in itself. And then followed up with the team kills here, like you're saying. I can't read any of these Russian names, by the way.
It was very close between second, third, and fourth as well.
Yeah, it really is. We have a look at Loins or IOIN. Yeah, these guys, right?
Yeah. 2 raids.
These dudes this. Yeah, 2 raids, 1 defense. Total 159 kills. You've got Toxical here with 38. I can't read the name below that, but I think that's. I'm not even gonna try to. But second place with 34. These guys had a pretty low kill count. But these guys were everywhere, man. Their raids, those 2 raids completed, I feel were a lot more. I'm gonna say their deaths are pretty close. They got a terrible KD. Hardpoint control time. So, even though this says 4 minutes and 45 seconds, they were on that hardpoint for literally all of that PvP phase. Literally all of it. I don't think there was a time any one of them were not on that hardpoint.
Yeah, we saw that as well. That's true, yeah.
Every time we pass that hard point, there's a member of IOIN on that. So it's surprising to me. Maybe the 4 minutes is the total control time, if that makes sense. Because I mean they're getting points every few seconds or every so often. So maybe it's just every time they get a point. I don't know. Maybe all the points combined. I don't exactly know how the hard point sort of thing works aside from it gives you points the longer you're on it. So this is our 3rd place team. We're going to head into our 4th place team, which is FSB, which again weren't exactly that far away. Yeah, the Foundry Wipers, man, the MVPs. I love these guys. Once we wait for producer man to do that. There. Oh no, he hasn't changed it.
There we go.
Okay, FSB.
Dorito with
dude,
77 kills, good shit. 4 defenses. So they didn't get as many raids in, but that one raid they did was quite impressive. So
it did was this foundy wipe.
Yeah, they were like, we don't need to do a lot of raids, we need to do one good one.
Yeah, dude.
6
Honestly, and that one good one is
FSB
crazy.
really
Is that
well,
there? Oh, let's go. Let's absolutely go, dude. FSB, honestly, MVPs in everyone's hearts right now. MVPs in the chat, I'm hoping. These guys had no meds, I believe, at one point, or for a good chunk of the raid phase, because I was seeing them come back with half HP and fighting with half HP for the longest time. Total kills, 224 with 147 deaths. You know, that's actually not bad. That's almost a positive KD right there. Russian Terminator dude, 2005. I think that guy was the base builder. I'm not even gonna lie. That guy was the base builder. I feel. I could be wrong. You know, obviously FSB could probably help us out in chat, but these guys did amazing. Honestly, I love these guys. And the last team we're gonna check out, just to make things a little shorter, will be OKYN. Now these guys did probably. I don't know. I don't like to say they did terrible. I mean, to get 5th place is like great. You know, like. You're seeing here with Artside, like, dude, 67 kills. We're seeing him pretty much every fight, honestly. On like the south side of the map here, around military tons. 1 raid defense, 1 raid completed. I mean, you know, yeah, we've seen better from 5th place teams. Total kills of 199.
Overall, I think, like, I mean, some good kills. We got 6 kill streaks, 1 raid, 1 defense. We did, I think that was the group that had some questionable rocketing at one point, but other than that, they were doing pretty well, I thought.
No, that was Joker was the questionable rocketeer here. But yeah, no, that was I think that's that. Honestly, like Gianna did amazing with 232. Cardi did nice with 198. I'm actually surprised that they didn't get more because Cardi was like everywhere as well. Brat Tava was the exact same thing. They were everywhere, like they were trying to involve themselves. I mean, 190 points is still great. And then Cosmos, the 9th place team. I don't know how their base lived a really long time. Like pretty much all the base made a tournament, dude. I don't know how they survived. Their base was absolutely terrible, but you know it worked. And it's got them into the 9th place. So that's that's
good shit all around from everyone. Really good one. Really good base invaders.
Honestly, guys, congratulations, and I think that's where we're gonna leave it this week. I want to thank RustyPod again for sponsoring the stream, and I want to thank Rustoria servers for allowing us to play on, you know, giving us servers to play on to make sure that this event can be hosted every week. Now we will be back again next Sunday. The team sizes will be announced tomorrow as well as signups. So get yourselves into the Discord server.
And just I'll do a link for the Discord there, chat right now, just if anyone does want to hop in and sign up for next week or in future. That's where to do it.
Yeah. Sweet. Thank you, MrSquid. I just want to reiterate with the RustyPod thing, guys, please make sure you're over the age of 18 and please gamble responsibly. If you're finding it a little difficult to quit gambling, then please contact your country's hotline and, you know, get yourselves some help. Anyways, guys, I've been Sushi and I will be seeing you sometime in the future.
Thank you, guys. And Gigi, thanks so much for hosting.